Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hotfix. I'm Brosentia, getting ready for a heck of a lot of fun here. We've got two hot matches of people who just need to settle their differences. I can't believe it. Here at the Hotfix Grudge Match, we invite two people to come and race against each other to try to prove who is the best at playing a game that they have never played before. First, though, I want to go ahead and do some announcements, everybody. Frost Fatale's 2023 prize submissions are open now until next Monday, February 20th. Go to gamesdonequick.com for more info or use exclamation point prizes in Twitch chat to submit those prizes. Also remember, Games Done Quick is returning to PAX East 2023 on March 23rd through the 26th. We're looking for some marathon-style speedruns to showcase at that event. So game submissions are open now until the 26th of February. Use exclamation point PAX in Twitch chat to submit your runs. I am really happy that we have a lot of great events coming up. Game submissions are going to come up for SGDQ as well. So get working on those. That marathon is happening at the end of May, beginning of June, and is going to be a heck of a lot of fun. So keep that in mind when you are working on your speedruns. If you want to play for SGDQ, we would love to at least have your submissions and judge you. Actually, I'm not part of the games committee. I'm not even part of GDQ staff. I'm just here running a silly show. Speaking of silly, we've got two people here who are going to be racing doing a blind race of Monaco. Hey there, Blasphemous Roar. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm Blasphemous Roar. Hello. I am doing, I'm actually in tremendous pain right now.
Oh no. Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Talk to me on the download later.
Well, okay, we'll go ahead and figure that out at a later time.
I may have lifted a chair and it went pop, 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 snap, and then my liver hurts. Specifically, my liver.
Okay, go ahead and put some ice on that liver, and hopefully it gets feeling a little bit better. With that said, I'm hoping this game itself isn't too much agony. I want everybody here to know, if you've never heard of Blasphemous Roar, he actually runs or used to run the mystery tournament. He's stepped away from that a little bit.
Yeah.
In order to let others take the reins.
Oh, you wanted me to introduce myself like that? Oh, hi, I'm Blasphemous Roar, ex-runner of the mystery tournament, Cuso Grande GM, runner of the mystery show, all around generally pretty decent guy, and most importantly, loud and obnoxious.
You sure are. Yeah, you're really leaning into that right now. But simply put, the reason we have Grudge Match is largely because of Mystery Tournament inspiring various tournaments to happen. And honestly, I think there's a really fascinating skill that comes with playing a game for the first time. However, let's go ahead and welcome on in your opponent, Jackazam. And I believe this is a rematch between you two. Hello there, Jackazam.
Hi there. Yes.
Now, I do have to say, you won last time.
No.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
No, you did not. You were 5 seconds over. We had this discussion.
Oh, whoa, calm down, Roar. Okay, we can talk about this in just a little bit. See, you see what's going on. This is what I deal with every day. Well, okay, not every day. Every week. Every week I get to deal with Roar. With that said, I am very excited because we've got Monaco. What's yours is mine, a PC game that came out in 2013 that is all about heists. And considering that Jackazam may or may not have stolen the victory last time, we'll go ahead and have this. Now, I do see that you already have level 2 unlocked. I talked to Blasphemous Roar, and we confirmed that's because he accidentally played one level 5 years ago.
3 levels.
And what's that?
It may have been 2 levels, because the third 2 levels because the third one was
so
unlocked.
You're cheating already, Roar.
So I'm already cheating.
Okay, with that said, we are going to judge this based off of the number of levels completed. They may use any character. Other than that, are you both ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will... what am I trying to say? I will give you a countdown then. 3, 2, 1 with the prison break. Go.
I'm going to choose the locksmith because this is the locksmith thing, and then we're going to make sure that we're on offline. Okay, good. Who cares what they're saying?
I care.
Oh.
I mean, what happens if the story actually gives you tips?
Oh, well, then I'm done for.
You're done. Yeah, it's over before it started. Yeah, Monaco is all a top-down sort of retro-inspired game about sneaking around and doing crimes. And it's a lot of fun. All these beautiful crimes. Look at you. You're picking up, like, cubes and... Yeah, this whole episode right here is essentially the tutorial episode. Here are a few different things that you can do as you go through these levels in order to avoid being detected and in order to actually navigate this area. Now, the coins here that you can collect, I believe they are for 100%. Whether or not they have an impact on unlocking future levels, I cannot necessarily tell you because... you two are figuring out how to play this on your own. I'm just here to watch and enjoy it.
Oh, yes. Enjoy the chaos. Enjoy the mayhem. And by all means, enjoy my suffering. Get away from me.
Oh, this game is not suffering. This game is pure joy. Actually, last time we had you, we had another crying game.
Yeah.
What the crap? Teardown.
So last time the grudge was that I broke Jackazam's couch.
Yeah, you did. That's very true.
And so we played Teardown.
I've broken a couch.
So we played Teardown. That is a game that's about breaking things.
Okay.
And so this grudge is about stealing. So we're going to play a game about stealing.
Wait, what do you mean stealing?
She stole my... The grudge today that I am going to levy against Jackazam is very simple. She stole my girlfriend.
Whoa! Oh, holy cow! Drama in the match, everybody. This is all about. Well, this is very incidentally, probably not actually, all about stealing the girlfriend. It's all
about stealing the girlfriend. Everything was about stealing the girlfriend.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, other people were like. I think that they didn't know that so much drama was here today.
So,
Jackazam, what do you have to say for yourself?
I didn't steal your girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to say I really didn't. Roar likes to say that I stole his girlfriend, but Roar, I'm pretty sure that you encouraged this.
No, that's why it's worse. That's what makes it worse.
Wait, Roar.
No,
it's not really stealing if you encouraged it.
So we were dating, and we were like, we're gonna keep it a little bit on the, not necessarily on the down low, but not just broadcast it to the world originally. And then she figured out that we were dating, and then jokes were flying back and forth about how she'd totally break up with me in a heartbeat for her. And I was like, that's funny and all. And then I was like, you know what? Hey, if you're okay with qualifying it, I encourage you to ask her out because she's nice and you like her. So you should do that. And so she did. And everything was fine until apparently Brittany over here is nicer than me. And by the way, I'm allowed to call her Brittany on stream. We confirmed this before the match.
Yes,
anyway,
that's my name. I'm Brittany. Hi.
Hi, Brittany.
But then everything was fine until it wasn't, and then just broke up with me for not because of my own lack, but because you get away from me.
Roar, what are you doing?
I'm breaking desks. I'm
table.
so mad right now. I just can't handle it.
So as it turns out, Roar chose to play as the mole for the Lebanese embassy, and the mole has a specific ability where you can dig into walls and various other things. And I believe it changes away from the locksmith to the mole, possibly by default, and that's why you were digging into the table. That was pretty amazing. But yeah, the mole is an unlocked character after the first level or two. With that said, we've actually talked about this. Everybody is fine with sort of the humor here. You know, it's they're just playing it up. They're being silly billies.
Everybody's friends.
With this story, have agreed that it's okay to make this public and do things.
Yeah, essentially, it's like, you know, I was talking about this before the match. I have like maybe one ex who I still consider friends, and I consider them really good friends. You know, it's really neat that you two are able to come here with a vengeance, but not actually.
Oh, there's a lot of vengeance involved. No, there is infinite vengefulness.
Infinite? Oh, okay. I'm sorry I got that
wrong. You are wrong. Do you have any idea what it's like? Huh? I trusted her. I was like, hey.
I trusted her.
I was like, hey, you are friend. I encourage this to happen because you're a wonderful friend. So you deserve wonderful girlfriend. And then no, my back was left open for stabbing.
Roar's always like this, chat. Okay, I just need you to know, this is just how Roar is. Here's the deal. I got a message from our producer. They're like, chat's worried. You need to clarify that like everybody is cool with this. And then you're saying, I'm like, you know, there's no vengeance. And you say infinite vengeance.
Okay.
This is like the opposite of me trying to help chat know.
Yes, I'm sorry, chat. Yes, this is in fact 100%. Everybody is okay with what has happened. This is halfway played up for the grudge. Halfway because I'm just me in general.
Jackazam, do you also have infinite vengeance?
Yeah, you know what? While we're doing this whole thing, Roar, you're still married to her in Final Fantasy?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my gosh! You are dating his Final Fantasy wife?
Yes! That makes this hurt so much. Wait, you're gonna steal my wife from me too?
No.
Yeah, by the way, chat, I'm sorry that for those who are really involved in the soap opera that we're discussing here, I'm sorry that I ruined your immersion. We'll go ahead. You can just shut your eyes and count to 10 and forget what we just discussed, and you will be immersed again, I promise.
I don't know what I'm doing in this game. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be allowed to use a shotgun, but I'm pretty sure it's not working.
You generally aim with your right stick and right trigger, or was it X on the controller? One of those two should fire, but you have
I'm just doing a pacifist run. It's fine.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I would say just give it a shot if somebody is trying to chase you. You should only have a couple shots, though. It looks like you have 3 shots available.
It does look like it. I tried shooting. It's not shooting. That's okay. I don't need it to beat Roar.
Did you try aiming then shooting?
Yeah, I'm looking all over the place. I'm pulling the trigger. Nothing's happening. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there.
Well,
it's fine. I could beat Roar without it.
Pretty okay, like. And if you play as the what is it? The cleaner? One of the characters here actually has the ability that if you sneak up behind somebody, you can knock them out without them. Like.
What's this guy doing here?
Retaliating. You just put them to sleep.
Exuno.
With that said, I think Roar is a tiny bit ahead.
So unfortunately, chat, there is more to this story. And yeah, so I'm being told
this completely serious story that is absolutely not being played up by anybody here.
No, actually, I'm mad that I'm being played out to be the bad guy in this situation because last time on Grudge Match, I won.
No.
I won by 5 seconds. I won. And Brittany over here is like, nuh-uh, I did. But no.
Didn't we let chat vote?
We did.
Didn't we let chat vote? Why would we do that when I won?
I think chat, well...
this guy keeps shooting
Roar,
me.
I think chat voted against you. I'm sorry.
Do you think the Super Bowl cares what the audience says?
Hey, Roar, I hate to break it to you, but in the Super Bowl, if time runs out in the middle of a play, the play finishes before they call it.
Oh, snap. Absolutely correct. Not true with basketball, but it is with football. And that's the comparison Roar made, so we got to go with football rules here.
Oh, okay, great. So now I'm being penalized because I don't know sports. All right.
Absolutely.
You're just going to use everything you can, huh?
Absolutely. Well, it looks like Jack's still doing pretty well in this rescuing the gentleman level. I don't know where the gentleman is,
I don't know where the gentleman is either. It's a problem.
I mean,
is the gentleman a guest?
I love like the guards' voices and such. I think it's all in French, considering this is Monaco. Well, with that said, I have had this game this is one of the games that I have had forever and just never really played much until earlier this week, just preparing for the match. And this is an extremely great to control game. A lot of reviews on Steam say, this is no fun solo, but I actually kind of really enjoyed playing it solo. But you can play with up to 4 people here. It's just for the purposes of this match, you two will be trying to make as much progress with no outside assistance, no one joining your team. You are doing solo, and you are doing pretty fantastic so far. Like, honestly, what I love about this as well is that while this is all about stealth, the number of alarms you both have tripped, the number of guards that have seen you, why are you being so brazen about this?
Because I'm giving him the old rope-a-dope.
Okay.
I don't know. I felt like I had to be fast.
Everybody, when you're with a mystery type race here, or a blind race when you haven't seen or played the game before, or played more than like one level, like honestly, when you first start doing one of the races, what you often want to do is see how fast you can go until the game starts punishing you. And so far, like, there are lots of obstacles, but the game is still rewarding you quite a bit for going fast and just sort of dancing around to all the enemies and not really caring what they think. As soon as you start, like, possibly dying in the levels or getting caught extensively, that may be the case where you want to go a little bit slower and actually play the game a little bit closer to the way it was intended.
Who cares how it was intended? We're speedrunners around here. This is what we do. We go fast. We play fast and loose.
I really like that this game allows you to just be reckless. Like, you're probably not going to get all of the pickups, but that may not really matter except to unlock like late game levels. So you'll have to find out if there is a wall that you run into regarding all of these sort of gem looking square diamond looking pickups. I don't know.
I just have to escape. They just keep telling me to escape. Oh, there's like a helicopter or something.
Oh no, there's a helicopter. It's on fire? That's not good.
No, that's good.
What did you do? What did you do, Jack?
I don't know.
I think the helicopter being on fire is good for me.
By the way, this looks like it is a little bit more progress than Blasphemous Roar at this point. Roar is really not that far behind, though. However, I see enemies have guns now. And a dog? Oh, there was a dog.
There are dogs.
The dog
I'm just going to push this guy out of my way. It's fine.
The gentleman!
I don't... Did you use the disguise to turn into the gentleman?
No, I found the gentleman.
Oh, you found the gentleman. Oh, okay. So he's one of the sort of new classes that you get.
No, stop biting me, dog. We're friends.
Rawr. Uh-oh. They know who you are, Roar. Get out. Look, they're going to shoot regardless, okay?
I'm escaping.
I mean, honestly, the number of problems that you have caused here, it's huge. And, like, you're just going and probably ruining the entire country's economy based off of how much you're stealing. You're stealing so much. Okay, Jackazam, on to rescue the hacker. Roar just needs to escape this level, and I believe they will be on the same level. So,
as soon as I can figure out where the street is.
Actually, like, both of you are honestly pretty big experts in my view when it comes to doing races, for blind races, you know, with games that you've never played before. So, like, Jackazam, what's sort of your approach when it comes to one of these games? And I'll give you a number of points based off of how impressed I am by your answer.
Oh, my answer's not impressive, though. I'm usually slow and methodical, but in this situation, I know Roar is not. Roar is just gonna run headfirst into everything, and I've decided to just kind of try to beat Roar at his own game.
Uh-oh. That's actually... I'm going to go ahead and add dangerous points, because, like, honestly, playing it a little bit different from how you would normally tackle a game. Then again, when it comes to races, I think that, like, platformers are often one of the things that I give out the most. There are a lot of puzzle games. Heist games, this is a completely different genre that I've never seen. I mean, other than Lockdown, or Breakdown.
Teardown?
The block one. Teardown, that one. Other than that, I haven't really seen like a thief slash escape game raced before. So it's kind of exciting to me to see the way that you approach it. So I like that, Jackazam. You would usually be a little bit more slow and methodical, but for this, you know Roar's going fast, and so you kind of want to go fast. Yeah, I can give 5 danger points for that. 5 danger points. Roar, on the other hand, like, what is your strategy generally when you start a race like this?
What is this word that you used? Strategy.
Here's the deal. Even if you're not aware of it, there are things that you probably do every single time when you begin a race that... and I know for a fact that you have, like, actually talked about them out loud. It's just a lot of the times for people who are starting races like these, they mostly just play it the way that they would normally play it, and then after they've done enough of them, they start, like, trying to iron out what can I do in order to better improve my gameplay.
There are arrows on the floor. And so I want to go to the arrows, and then I want to, so I want to go to the arrows, and there are helicopters and stuff going on, and I want to not be caught by the helicopter, so I'm just going to go this way, through all the fire and flames we carry on.
This was not a good explanation at all. I'm going to give, like, that was minus information.
My point is, head empty, no thoughts, reaction is better than planning. I don't know what's coming up, so if I just do it, then, like, I'm good to go.
Okay, gotcha. Fine, I'll give you, like, 2 points.
No!
That sort of makes sense.
I get no points because I shot the dog!
Oh, how did you shoot?
No points. Don't shoot the dog. Actually, we're going to go ahead and give you like minus 20 points. That is rude.
I didn't wanna.
Don't shoot the dog. Okay.
What are you supposed to be doing
Roar
here?
is saying head empty, just go into this with like no preconceived notions. I do think that like paying attention to environmental cues, especially when you know that the game has been made by a competent developer, that's very important. You've definitely noticed the arrows, and I found while playing, the arrows helped me as well, although I rarely followed them. You know why? Because I always lose. That's how you lose. You play it like I play it, which is by ignoring the arrows and just going and collecting everything else. I hear dogs. There's a lot of trouble going on here.
Yeah, I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh, there it is.
But yeah, a lot of the times early on in a match, which this is an hour-long match, early on, you want to push the game as fast as you can in order to see, like, if you're able to just keep going through it. In a game like this, I believe it gives you the tools where, like, even if you do lose, it's not absolutely punishing. You've got a number of lives each time that you play it. Like Jackazam just died. 6 lives remaining. That's quite a few.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really too concerned about it. You've got a pretty hefty team here. And so even by dying, you're still going to be able to keep going pretty reliably here. In fact, this is something that do I want to spoil sort of a strategy? No, I'll go ahead and see if you two figure it out, okay?
Well, so, like, one problem that I have is that I'm navigationally challenged to heck and back. Like, the game having so much of my location revealed and where I'm going makes it much easier for me to actually figure out what I'm doing.
The fact that it's not, like, showing the entire map the entire time.
No, I'm lost when it comes to maziness.
Oh.
This is bad. I lost my lockpick guy.
Like, I'm not actually sure where I'm going here. I don't even know.
Maybe I should actually try being stealthy.
I'd say that, like, I do enjoy, I am glad that it'll show you, like, where you've already been by having the grayed out areas there. That helps a little bit, but honestly, being navigationally challenged, this is not, you chose this game.
Yeah, I explicitly chose this game because I thought it was thematically appropriate. On account of you know, stealing my girlfriend.
I didn't steal your girlfriend.
By the way,
Roar?
Jackazam, try pushing start. And seeing if that is, or like if your shoot button might be mapped to start. Someone was saying that they sometimes have some issues. Thank you, chat, for all of your help trying to help us fix some of the issues. But apparently they've had that happen quite a bit with sort of older Steam games.
All right, yeah, I'll try that when I find another gun.
Yeah, with that said, if start is pausing for you, then maybe that's not. Yeah, guns or the smoke grenades I found particularly helpful.
Is this not what I'm trying to do?
Whenever
Am I not trying to steal the
I have
helicopter?
50 people around me.
Oh no, the helicopter's my escape. I gotta find whatever's going on elsewhere.
Yeah, what's your goal?
I don't know.
What are you supposed to?
You think I read these things?
You got to rescue the hacker, bottom left. The hacker can create viruses. Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh.
I try to enter deep inside and devour everything.
Get you. I just love all of the NPC sound effects.
It killed the locksmith, but the locksmith wasn't the person who... And now I'm the... What? Now I'm the... I don't get it. Why can't I blow up this wall? Mole, why are you so useless?
You can dig through the wall if you hold against it.
No, not that wall. It gave me an explicit, you can't do this.
Well, maybe it's a good wall. You can't dig through every wall in Life Blasphemous Roar. That's not how it works.
I got something I was supposed to get.
You dug through
a lot. Do you not see? You've seen how big I am. You know my size.
Actually, yeah. Blasphemous Roar likes to say that he's very strong. And I have yet to see this in action, but I have no reason to doubt it.
Ask Flannel Cat.
Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and see. Flannel Cat, are you in chat? Can you tell me if Blasphemous Roar is a buff man?
I'm not buff. I'm fat, and I use it to my advantage. I'm well anchored.
Run.
I mean...
I'm running.
I mean, like, there are a lot of large people who are pretty dang strong. Think of my dad, who are like...
And I'm dead.
I think he had sort of the similar type of strength to you, Blasphemous Roar, where he's like, oh yeah, lift up a snowmobile and put it into the back of a truck, but not actually go over up the. Like, he would lift it over the side of the truck, not over the back where you can lower the tailgate. No. Right up over the side, because for some reason that was the most convenient way to do it, and he just did it, and then he got a bad back, and now he can't do that anymore. But, like, holy crap.
Don't turn around, fly away! All right, let's go, Locksmith. You and me are buddies. I'm losing because Jackazam is a better gamer than me.
I mean, Jackazam has done very well in if there's anybody in chat who doesn't know me, I run Cuso Grande, a bad video game tournament where we have hour-long matches like this. Today we've got 2 good games on the Hotfix, but over on my channel they're usually bad games. Jackazam does really well.
Jackazam's very good at games. You know what she's not good at? Being a friend. Because I, as a friend, give her girlfriends. She gives me none and takes them in return. So,
can you give Roar a girlfriend?
I can't control that. I don't have a girlfriend for you. I'm sorry, Roar.
Yeah, that's not how it works, Roar.
Well, then what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to be relying on my dating friends to get me introduced to people. How else am I supposed to find people? I don't understand. I'm a gamer online. I'd sit around on my computer all day. I'm just alone on Valentine's Day. You don't understand.
It's not my fault.
Do I have any?
I promise, it's not my fault.
I'm trying to think if I have any like single friends.
No longer is the Hotfix about defeating.
It's all about
finding Roar a girlfriend.
Let's get Roar into a relationship. Hey, all of you single and ready to mingle by being friends or something. Never mind. I don't know. You might not want to date Roar. He yells a bunch.
I was going to say that, Hopscotch. I'll actually pick people up from the airport.
No, okay. I would never ask anybody to pick me up from the airport, okay?
No, you don't have
if
to
they
ask
offered,
me.
I would
offer.
You offer?
Okay.
I make sure that when somebody's a friend of mine, that they actually get taken home properly, and get picked up, even if it is going to JFK.
This isn't even your grudge. You're stealing Shramble's grudge.
Shambles is my co-host. I've got to defend him.
Wait. So we're bringing in a third grudge? What is going on? So you're just angry that people won't pick you up from the airport? Is that it?
I'm just angry.
You're just angry. Okay.
Roar's just angry.
Seriously, in my opinion, okay, if I am going to be flying into an airport, okay, if it's somewhere where I'm visiting someone and they offer to pick me up, then I will gladly accept. However, if I am flying into the airport to head back home, here's how it goes, okay? If somebody offers me a ride, I decline. And then if they say I insist, okay? It's those 2 words together, I insist. Then I'll be like, okay.
Are you sure?
And only
if my bro get in the censored car?
Only if I really trust them. In a what car?
I said censored because I'm on GDQ.
Get in a censored car.
Get in the censored car.
I mean, I like it. It's probably a little bit like... I just imagine tinted windows, so the light's not as harsh on my eyes. Sure, I'll go in the censored car.
No, I don't want that. I want so far the Locksmith seems like the best one.
Locksmith's quite good.
This is absolute chaos, but I do think, like, here's the deal. Like, the levels are just going so fast for the players that I can look and see what the objectives are, and then suddenly you're already doing the objective that I last saw, and then you're done with the level, and I don't know what's happening, okay? But this is what is really fun about races like this, that, like, you're both learning the mechanics super fast, and I feel like Jackson, at this point, is the locksmith your favorite? Is that mostly who you've been playing with so far?
The locksmith's great.
Yeah, being able to open locks super fast is very helpful. I still think that if I were to play with other people, I would probably go with a guy who can sneak up on people and knock them out. Because he's cool. I think it's the cleaner. Let me look up all the different role names and everything.
You're you're talking about the cleaner.
I played enough Killer 7 to know that they're called cleaners.
I'll take this car.
That one has machine guns on it.
Oh no, I don't like that car alarm.
It's fine.
But it was actually very accurate. There you go. You open the Discotheque Rouge. I almost said Rogue. That is definitely Rouge.
Fine, they're basically the same thing, right?
Rogue, Rouge. I mean, sometimes rogues wear Rouge. That's a tongue twister.
Go.
No, Machine Gun Man, he got you. Oh. Luckily, people sometimes don't know how to go through doors in this game, especially if they take you to a different area. Yeah, these machine guns, they are brutal, just tearing through your health. However, Blasphemous Roar found a med kit, so a full heal after being at 1 HP. That actually, I think this is the level that Jack Zem died in quite a few times. Did you die a lot in the machine gun level?
I died a lot in one of the levels. I'm trying to think. I think I had to steal like video footage or something.
Okay.
I don't remember. I'm going through them too fast and not really paying attention to what I'm doing.
I mean, you're at the discotheque, okay? That's the most important part of this game.
Oh, this is not a room I want to be in.
Oh, that bass sounds a lot like Battletoads. Like the pause screen for Battletoads specifically. Battletoads NES pause screen.
Why are there people everywhere? Stop being everywhere. Stop doing your jobs.
They're really good at their jobs, Roar. That's why this game's hard.
I stole
Do you think that if they weren't good at their jobs, you would be having fun right now?
Yes.
Oh. Okay,
Where
good.
is this redhead I'm supposed to be saving?
I just love how often you can do the old loop-de-loop. They get stuck, like, trying to dig through the bushes, and then suddenly, there you are. What do you have to do now?
Get into the car, but they're detecting me.
Well, get to the car. Where's the car?
It's right there, but I need to kill all of them or get undetected somehow.
Oh, this is wrong. This is a bad room.
And now I'm dead. Now I'm just dead. You know what?
Happens to the best of us.
I want the key.
Time.
Oh, geez.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm very dead.
Oh, you are so dead.
Very, very dead.
The discotheque is a little bit intense. I think that the level that Blasphemous Roar is in right now is like the Seaside Museum or something. There's a laboratory, a shark with laser. There's the Kraken.
Jeez.
Now you're both on the discotheque. Yes, Roar has caught up.
The discotheque.
Uh-oh, there's a redhead.
Yeah, I need the redhead.
That's a good ability, being able to charm people. I like red hair, okay? If I were to steal Blasphemous Roar's girlfriend...
Why is everybody trying to steal my girlfriend? Why can't I be happy? Why am I not allowed to be
I was just going to say, red... Oh, okay, fine. I'll go ahead and give you, like... I feel like I can give you some sympathy points, like 10 of them. Not enough to outdo you shooting the dog, but still, a few points, okay? 10 points for sympathy because I feel bad for you.
Here, but
I think you're by default the bad guy here. Oh my gosh, everyone is in love with Jack Zem.
I can't help it.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's the red hair.
I'm dead, though.
I don't even know.
Okay, that's less good.
Yeah, not ideal being dead. Can I break this? Oh, I can.
No, then again, if you could come back as Death, that would be fine. Like, come back as that wolf in Puss in Boots, you know? Double scythe, you could just, like, go slashy stabby. That'd be cool. Yeah, actually, chat brings up a good point. I am gay, and stealing your girlfriend probably wouldn't be right, but I would do it if needed.
It's even worse. Seriously, people, what have I done wrong? I
don't know.
I thought I was overall a pretty decent person.
I am so sorry to our producers and everybody here. I want to say that our views on stealing Blasphemous Roar's girlfriend do not represent GDQ at all, okay? And in fact, it's probably the opposite of what the channel represents here. So I'm going to go ahead and say that GDQ can issue their own statement about whether or not you should steal Blasphemous Roar's girlfriend.
Why would they issue a statement on this? Now GDQ's going to take the official stance that it's okay.
Well, we'll have to see if they say that, then it's out of my hands.
Oh, I'm so defeated.
Bro, this isn't really working out for you, is it?
No, it's not. Nothing's working out for me. It's very much so the classic Roar situation. Just nothing works out for your boy Roar.
Oh my gosh. Well, how far are we? We've been playing for a while.
Did I just randomly
Where's my
pee
timer?
in the toilet?
We're 35 minutes in. Yeah, you can use the toilet in this game if you. As it turns out, most of the actions that you take in this game are just you holding the direction button against an object. Sometimes you can hack computers. Sometimes you unlock doors. Sometimes you're the mole and you dig through a wall. And sometimes if it's a toilet, then you use the toilet.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and say that it's a very important function.
I definitely just changed my clothes in front of that guy, and he now has no idea who I am. He's like, oh, no, you're cool. Those are different clothes.
Hitman.
I warned that this was going to be the sauciest grudge that GDQ's had yet. So, like...
We didn't even get to all of my grudges with Roar.
Yeah, you don't have legitimate grudge. Let's go. Lay them on me. Lay them on me.
You broke my couch.
No,
we already settled that one.
Did we settle it?
Anymore.
I'm pretty sure it ended in a tie and it wasn't quite settled.
Fine, okay, sure. You can go ahead and bring it up.
So I'm going to bring it up again.
And take away 3 points for bringing up old news.
We went to this place called Bodeborg and Roar cheated there.
What?
Yeah. He cheated.
No such thing.
So it's like an escape room kind of place.
Actually, I made a mistake and I called them to find out if what I did was cheating, and they confirmed it was cheating.
Yeah.
So, oh no!
I made a mistake and shoved my own foot right down my throat.
You've been doing that a lot, huh?
Yeah, I'm very good at it. Thank you.
How do you not know if something is cheating? Like,
because the rules were very vague on it.
I don't know.
Well,
it seemed pretty obvious to me. So the objective of the thing was to remember this sequence of little character guys on a screen. And you decided to take a picture of it with your cell phone, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of memorizing it.
Memorization is I don't know. I think it's overvalued.
Yeah, I can't.
Whoa, are you taking Roar's side on this?
Yeah, it's not a fair skill to test when I'm the only one. Because if I was more physically...
There are some people who just will not be able to remember things. Yeah,
but it's a teamwork thing. So you have like 6 things. So if you divide it up and have each person remember 2 things, it's fine.
No, because the other 2 people had to be elsewhere in the room to do the things that were required.
Well, maybe you just need better teamwork, Roar.
But I'm fat and I can't do that.
What does that have to do with memorization?
The rare case that I'm siding with Roar, and whoever designed that part of the puzzle definitely didn't do the best job. Roar, you get 5 points.
No.
For being...
Yeah, so...
I'm going to go ahead and say that while that may have been cheating, I will call that ethical cheating.
Well, the reason why it was not cheating is because... So... The reason that I thought that it might not be cheating...
I gave you points. What else do you want?
Yeah, Roar, quit while you're ahead before you lose it.
I already lost. I keep losing.
Yeah, you're on thin ice here, Roar. I can take these points away whenever I want.
What the heck did I ever do?
Apparently you cheated. That's what you did.
Apparently I cheated. That's what I did.
But
Oh, and you also gave me both of the games in Kuso brackets that knocked me out last year. I'm still bitter about that.
Okay, so yeah. Fun story, everybody. Last year during Kuso Grande, the Bad Video Game Tournament, oh, by the way, Railkun does want to hear your logic in a little bit, but let me go ahead, since we're on this right now. In Kuso Grande, Blasphemous Roar is a GM, meaning that he chooses some of the games that people have to play. And normally I am against favoritism, but I'm definitely in favor of the opposite of that. What's the opposite of favoritism? Like sadisticism? What?
Destroying your friends.
Yeah. And Roar did choose the games that ended up getting Jakazam eliminated. And yeah, holding a grudge, spite. Oh, that's a good word. I like spite. Yeah. So basically, yeah, I can understand having a grudge about that, but am I on Roar's side again? What is what is wrong with tonight?
You, Brittany, your grudges are invalid. I'm telling you, like, I'm not that bad. What's going on here?
Well, it's not about whether or not you're bad. It's whether or not there's a reason to have a grudge. And I think, no, like, it's not that you did anything wrong, Roar. It's just that there's a grudge to be settled. You can do everything right and still end up with a grudge. It's fine. Yeah, everybody, whether or not you have a grudge has no relation to whether or not somebody did something correctly or incorrectly. You can have a grudge because somebody ate some potatoes earlier. I don't care.
How dare they eat potatoes?
Yeah, those dang people who ate those potatoes. Like, it might make more sense if they were my potatoes, but like, you can have a grudge for any reason and come on this show and duke it out. I like it. Everybody get irrationally angry at people. It doesn't matter. You can have grudges for dumb reasons like that. Anyways,
oh no,
that's it.
Shot. Oh no,
I think that we wanted to hear something more about like why it was okay for you to cheat that one time, but I don't know if I care anymore. But go ahead if you want.
Well, so the rules said that you were allowed to take videos and pictures of the attractions and stuff, but you weren't allowed to share the solution online. So those rules explicitly, where I'm like not allowed to share the solution online, was not what I did.
That actually sounds like.
But
if they said you can take a picture of something, that's fine.
So the thing is that so the thing is that we tied, all right. Except that we would have tied if, and this is important, they got extra time again. Brittany getting extra time because the 4 hours had been up. All right, you pay for 4 hours. You go for 4 hours. All right.
Holy crap.
You go for 4 hours. You solve stuff. That's the way it works. That's just how it works.
What do you mean they got extra time? Like, why did they get extra time?
And they're like, oh, we did one of the challenges, but it didn't fix it because we solved it. And it didn't trigger. So why didn't it trigger? And they're like, oh, yeah, you did that correctly, but I guess you didn't do it correctly enough, which we had done with shapes, which we had done with 27 seconds. We actually managed to stay off the ground for 27 seconds, but for some reason, it didn't account for both of us being on the same part of 27 seconds, okay? So we had the same problem happen to us, and they were like, no, you can go back and
Roar,
get the stamp.
You said that you knew the solution to 27 seconds, but you weren't physically capable of doing it. That's what you told me.
Because what we did was we actually, because there are...
But it was how do you physically do a 27 second? Yeah. Okay. No spoilers. We're done. We're done. No spoiling because I respect
But Exuno can back.
I respect in-person puzzle games having that secrecy.
Exuno can back me up on this. We both went on the. We tried it once where we were both at the same spot, and for some reason it didn't count, even though there was no logical way why it shouldn't count.
I just love that
now we've got
Jack Zem, that you were sitting there picking a lock while a guy with a machine gun just stands and shoots you, and you're like, okay, just a second,
a second.
Let me open this door. Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh, you didn't get the med kit before they killed you, though. Yeah, I feel like chat, we need to go ahead and issue a ruling, okay? And if our producer can put a poll in chat, did Roar cheat? Jack, you want to add any additional information that may help us decide?
It was very clear when they said that thing about taking pictures and video in the room. I don't think they said video. They said pictures, and they said don't share anything that shows a solution online. It was very clear that the intent of that was, hey, you can take cool pictures to remember it by with your friends, not take pictures to solve the puzzle.
Okay.
So we had a tool-assisted speedrun. This is GDQ, everybody.
The tool-assisted speedrun. I love it.
We were just doing a tool-assisted speedrun, my friends.
Honestly, in my opinion, I would go ahead and say that personally, it sounds like ethical cheating, but cheating nonetheless. Exuno is saying that they cheated. Yeah, actually, Railcoon, can you put a poll up? Did Roar cheat?
Wait, Exuno's saying that they cheated?
Here's the problem.
Because Exuno was on Roar's team.
Yeah, Exuno was on my team. There's no poll to be done. The problem was that I opened my foot and shoved it so far in my mouth because
you opened your foot?
Yes, I opened my foot and shoved it in my mouth. Because
there is a poll going on, though. You said that there's no poll to be had, but we're having it anyway.
Well, I got tired of Brittany accusing me of cheating, so I made the mistake of calling Bodeborg, where they told me that apparently what I did it was cruel.
Yeah, but like based off of what we've heard, okay, and people may actually side with you. And this isn't whether or not it was ethical cheating. This is like, if the rules were vague enough that what you did there was like what they said was cheating. Honestly, the rules sound vague enough that like I almost might lean against that. And chat is kind of, I'll give you like 10 extra points if chat agrees with you there, Roar. And points are the whole thing. They're very important for this, for the grudge match. I mean, yeah, we determine who won or lost based off of who made the most progress in the game. But honestly, the moral victory comes through the points.
Which apparently
and by moral victory, I mean
because the dog got in the way.
Well, yeah, you shot the dog. I think let's take away another 5 points for that.
You already took it away. See,
well, I forgot about it.
The system is rigged against
I don't want you.
Nothing I do.
I don't want you reminding me of the dead dog.
Roar, stop opening your foot and playing in your mouth.
When Brittany invited me over to her house, everything that we did that day, I just could never earn points. I could only lose them. Why?
Well, that's because you broke my couch, Roar.
This is also unfair.
This is also unfair. It is, but that's okay.
Oh, this is bad.
That's why it's grudge match. I'm not here to... No, I am here to play favorites. That's part of my job here. Play favorites,
You think about who your favorite is when you need somebody to fill in for a 5:45 slot on a Sunday night.
So many machine guns.
And no one's
like you ever
anything.
do that. Like you ever do that. Oh, actually, you have done that, Roar. Thank you.
Actually, I'm one of the more... typically...
Yeah, you're actually really good at that. Hey, if any of my game masters for my tournament are here watching, you can sign up for a 5:45 slot as well. That would be completely fine if you want to give a game out at that time. Oh, yeah, question, Roar. Did they allow you to take notes while you were playing
no rules against
the game?
taking notes. There was literally nothing meant. In fact, actually, they kind of encouraged taking notes during the opening video. They were like, yeah, do Learn from your mistakes. Do your thing.
Oh no.
What?
Okay, so let me go ahead. Okay, so producer, what I need you to do is give Roar 100 points, okay? And let them sit there for about 10 seconds before you ruthlessly take them back again. Okay, I need it to show up on the display. It's very important. Wow, some people apparently forgot to vote. That's fine.
All right.
But yeah, you need to. You're gonna get and then lose the points. That's just, I think, the best way to do this.
So next time Bro says, "Hey, I really need somebody to fill in a grudge match, please," I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember this.
Yeah. What are you, a Telltale game?
Yeah, Blasphemous Roar will remember this.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, it looks like our producer gave you 10 sympathy points anyway, so I'll go ahead and say that good job. You got some sympathy points.
Because I've been so nice to everybody all the time, and
yeah, how come you don't have a grudge against me?
Because you want one?
Sure. I don't know.
I'll see you on the dueling grounds.
Aha! Yes! Okay, well, yeah, right now this is super close, okay? This is super close between you two in the race, and point-wise, I believe it's like a 2-point separation. That's pretty good.
You gotta pitch your case
Jackson has 2 points, and Blasphemous Roar has 0.
What have I done?
So, well, you got out of the hole after killing that dog. You know, now that I'm thinking about it again, let's take away 5 more points.
I will stop streaming right now and just nuke your show from orbit, okay? You'll have to explain to the producers why your show went only half the runtime that it was supposed to do.
Uh-oh. Okay, fine. Producer, don't take those points away, okay? We got to keep the show going. We got to keep it going.
Oh, I found a weak point.
Yeah, I don't want to leave early. Okay, actually, yeah. Do you have any other demands?
No. I'll leave my points as my demand.
It?
Yeah, it's a very simple demand. You know why? Because I'm really not the bad guy here.
You're literally stealing money. Like, that's literally your job in this game. Wow, this dude, he's like, I see you. You can try to dig through the wall, but... Oh, no, you just shot him, and this other officer is like, why is there a skeleton over here? What is the skeleton doing?
I have screwed this up something fierce.
Oh, so our producer has decided that he doesn't... Or that they don't, my apologies, that they do not negotiate with,
they don't negotiate with
Blasphemous
terrorists.
Roar. I didn't say terrorists, no, just with Roar. I don't know. I feel like if my friends were in danger, I'd probably cough up like $100.
What am I doing? I'm so lost.
Wait. Raise the producer right now. All right. We really want to go here? You really want to start this, Ray? Huh? I missed my meds today. I was supposed to go to the pharmacy and get my meds. But you were 15 minutes late because you missed reading the calendar, and now I have to wait until tomorrow. I don't have medication right now because of you, Ray, and you want to take points from me. Why do I keep getting stuffed?
Just so you know, everybody, I checked with Roar before, and he's completely fine and is exaggerating a little bit here. With that said... Who's in the lead? Who's winning here? I don't even know. Did you steal any crown jewels, Jackazam?
I think I've stolen 3.
Okay, Roar has 2, so you're 1 jewel in the lead, I think. As long as both of you have played the same levels in the game, you're 1 jewel in the lead.
I can't find the rest of them, though. It's a problem.
Not my fault. What am I supposed to do? Like... I mean, I guess I could look it up, but yeah. With that said, we've got like 4 minutes left. Is this going to be another photo finish? Are we going to have to do football rules again? Like, are we going to have chat vote on who won if it ends up being a tie?
4 crown jewels. Do you have 4?
I have 4.
You got them right before Jackazam, though.
You did. It's gonna be that again. It's gonna be that again, isn't it?
This is ridiculously close. Like, okay, everybody, Jackazam, amazing at blind racing games. Blasphemous Roar, been in the business for years and years, both with giving games as well as playing in tournaments.
Everybody has machine guns.
Honestly,
why does everybody have machine guns?
Impressive showing. Well, they're guarding it. Look, if you need to guard the jewels, and the only thing that's gonna get gonna keep all these 6 people out is heavy firearms, then maybe you shouldn't be stealing, Jackazam.
I'm sorry.
I can't help it. Jewels obtained, all 5. Let's go.
Stop stealing the gems. Actually, that reminds me of the Pink Panther movies. They're beautiful. I love those, okay? Heist movies back in the 70s and 80s, that's where it's at, okay? The Great Muppet Caper, the various Pink Panther movies. Heck, there's another one that I was going to mention, but, A Fish Called Wanda. Oh, that one's a good one.
I have 2 left.
Do you want to know do you know what happened to the fish in A Fish Called Wanda?
Hey, me.
I've got 5 jewels too.
I already had them.
Uh-oh. Roy already had them, but I don't know. Whoever escapes first is going to be in the lead for now. I'm not going to tell you what happened to the fish in The Fish Called Wanda. You're going to have to watch the movie yourself.
Vroom, vroom, vroom! My last character, vroom!
Yeah.
No, did you escape, Roar?
I did.
I just escaped 5 seconds after you. No.
Oh my gosh, it is
not
so
again.
Close. Yeah, unmarked bills. You need to get the unmarked bills. If you get any marked bills, they don't count. Have to be unmarked. How do you mark them anyway? Do you just put this is marked on it? I suppose that would do the job. Marked bill. Well, right now, honestly, it could be either of these players. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching and getting hyped over this ridiculously close race that we have going on here. Again, I call it a race because you're just trying to make as much progress as you can versus the other person. It's a little bit... I've done a lot of thinking, what kind of competition is it to have 2 people play a game and whoever does it best, takes the victory. But then again, people run marathons. And, even though you're competing, really, it's mostly competing against yourself and trying to compete against your mind. Because your mind's I'm not supposed to run this much.
How many unmarked bills do you have, much?
Why? I just need to stop now. And you have to, no, stupid brain, keep going, keep going. So this is running a marathon. Yeah, Jackazam has a marked bill. Do you, Roar?
I've had it for a little while now.
Okay, well, good job. I feel so mean, Roar. I said good job, but it would be good job derogatory is what I did there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. This is a good day, everybody. I love games. Okay, games are good.
This character is great.
And this game is actually really good. And by the way, if you are curious, if you've been enjoying this, this has been in multiple bundles all over the place. If you've gotten anything from Humble Bundle and such, you probably own a copy of this game and might not even know it. Go comb through all of those. And if you don't, it's honestly, I think relatively cheap. And I think that it's pretty legit. I really enjoy it. Games is life for some, as someone in chat says. Yeah, games is life. Oh my gosh, the developers for this also made Tooth and Tail. I played that, the mouse strategy game.
This is probably where the second unmarked bills are.
What is this music? I heard accordion. Like very loud accordion music. Well, we're almost done. Chat is correct. Monaco 2 is coming out. I do know that some people have been doing some testing for it. I don't know how soon, but it's definitely in a state where they're getting close to having it wrapped up. We're right towards the end. Oh,
get down the stairs.
I do believe we hit the hour. So, oh my gosh.
I did it! I found the bills first. Did you find the second unmarked bill?
Oh yeah, I've had them for a while, Roar.
No! What lies?
It's been so close, but honestly, like, I think Jackazam objectively had both bills before you this time, Blasphemous Roar, unless our producer thinks we should have a vote again for the second time between you two about who won.
I mean, there's no vote because unlike you, I know how to say I'm defeated when the timer says I'm defeated.
Hey, and I escaped the level. I'm out of the level, Roar.
Never mind, our producer says Jackazam wins. Okay, we all agree with you, Roar. You lost, fair and square. So, yeah, seriously, this was a lot of fun. Seriously. Again, this is Monaco. What's yours is mine. It's on Steam. It's like everywhere. I believe it was a PS4 and Xbox game. I played it for the first time a little bit earlier today, but I've had it forever, and I kind of think this would be a lot of fun to play a little bit more, especially since you can just go fast, and really, there's a lot that you can do without, like, being sneaky.
I want to try this game sneaky.
You can also play with 4 people. You want to do it sneaky?
Oh, I want to try it sneaky with 4 people, going in sneaky, not getting caught. Obviously, it would have been a bad strategy for this race. I probably gotten, like, 3 levels in, but I think it would be fun.
Oh, there is a poll. Did Jackazam win? And there are 5 options, and they are all yes.
See, that's the thing. I'm willing to admit that I lost on account of me not having as many objectives as you when the timer expired, just like in Teardown. And you're like, but the play was still going. The play was still going on my part. And if I was not, and if those were the rules ahead of time, I would have played like the play was still going on my part. But no, because those weren't the rules, Brittany. So you...
I already escaped, though.
Time outed.
Like, I'm going to go ahead and say that as much yelling as you can do, as soon as you say Brittany, it just sounds so charming. Like, you lost all seriousness there, Roar. I just can't deal with it anymore.
I lose today, sir.
Because Jackazam is our victor. Heck yeah.
Yay.
Jackazam, I need to know, where do you stream at twitch.tv/Jackazam, right?
I do.
Do you play much on stream?
I haven't been playing much lately. I want to start playing again. A while back, I was playing through all the Genesis games. I kind of stopped. I got stuck on a game called Jewel Master, and it was way too hard. I didn't want to just quit.
I think I got that in Mystery Tournament. Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know why it was in... Oh, right, because we did have some hacks for it. Jewel Master sucks.
Game is hard.
Let me just say, I lost because of color blindness.
Oh, no.
So... I sort of understand why you got stuck on the game a little bit, although I'm completely blaming my color blindness and not my skill for losing against Maurice, who, is really good.
Yeah, Maurice is just really good at games. Not
fair.
Know what,
though?
Yeah.
You know what, though? Because I lost, all right, I'm willing to honor the rules of this stream. I forgive you for stealing.
You sure say that a lot.
I forgive you for stealing my girlfriend. You know why I forgive you from stealing my girlfriend?
Why?
Do you know why? Because I'm really happy that the two of you love each other and have found love. And it wasn't real love when it was with me. It was just mutual happiness. And I'm perfectly happy with you two finding each other and being a thing. And also because I recognize that it was, this is an important thing. As much as I joke about her stealing my girlfriend, it is important to note my ex's, the girlfriend in question's agency in this. It's not like she didn't have decisions in there as well. And I recognize that this is all for just joke and a way to riff on Brittany because she's a fantastic person and there's just so few things I can actually riff on her for. So like, that's the thing. So, you know.
Stop making the stream wholesome. Minus 20 points. Wait, I don't think our producer's going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and say.
Don't shoot more dogs just because of you, bro. I will make that
my gosh, don't do it.
That number sink.
With that said, seriously, thank you so much. It's been pretty hilarious. Jack Zam again at twitch.tv/Jack Zam, not streaming a whole lot lately, but hopefully you're able to get back to that soon. And you always do well in tournament matches. I'm really excited to see you in the bracket for Casa Grande and what other things you join. It's always fun to see how you do because you just shock me.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. This has been so much fun. And Roar, I really appreciate it. Thank you for the well wishes.
Yeah, twitch.tv/Blasphemous Roar. What are you playing these days?
I have been doing the Final Fantasy Time Machine, where I play through every single Final Fantasy game, and I mean every Final Fantasy game out there that I can get my hands on. Lately, we've been playing Pick the Logic of Final Fantasy, Theatrhythm Curtain Call, and Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. So you want Final Fantasy if you like Final Fantasy, and most importantly, you want somebody who likes Final Fantasy enough to tell you how bad it is. Come watch me.
There's a lot of good and bad mixed together. I would agree with you. But honestly, even with all the bad, I kind of love a lot of the good.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. It's just so wonderful.
The problem is that they're just so wonderful. I agree. That's a good problem to have. All right, everybody. Up next, we have two people who have never played Symphony of the Night before going and battling it out. It is their first time playing it. They know nothing about it, so stay tuned after this small break. Hello, everybody, and welcome back from that break. Welcome to the Hotfix Grudge Match. I am Brosentia, and here on the Grudge Match, we bring two friends together who have a few differences. Extremely important that they're fighting, and through racing video games that they have never played before, we resolve all of these issues that they have. Actually, if you have a friend who you would like to race against, type !Grudge Match in Twitch chat in order to get a link to fill out. I am always looking for new people. You can be a speedrunner or you can be a new person in the community. I just want to have people who want to come and play video games. In fact, this is like one of the rare shows on GDQ that doesn't require practice, although there are some different skills that can help you race a game, do a blind race of a game, but it's not necessary that you have those skills. I would love to have new players. So FYI, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to do this, go to twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick. We have live content every day starting weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. And also, if you want to follow what this channel is doing, as well as the rest of Games Done Quick, use !links in Twitch chat for all things GDQ. Finally, all of your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support the Hotfix. So consider subscribing. I don't know. You can do some scribing if you want to as well, but subscribe if you enjoy the daily content here. Now, we have two people joining us who, it's a rarity. They have not played Symphony of the Night before, and in fact know very little about the game. First off, Happy by 3. Hello there.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about this. Now, you said that one of your favorite games is Death's Door. Isn't that sort of a Metroidvania?
It's isometric, so it's not like a
You
2D.
can still. Okay, it's an isometric one.
It's very Metroidvania-y in a lot of other ways, and I also speedrun multiple Metroidvanias.
Ooh, like what?
Islets is the one I've been putting a lot of time into lately.
Okay.
I've been learning Grime, which is a recent kind of Soulsborne-esque Metroidvania. So I love Metroidvanias. I just haven't played a Metroid or a Vania.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that we have you here doing that. Now, you said that you love tonkatsu with curry rice, and that is your favorite game.
Food.
I think there's actually sort of an infamous curry within Castlevania Symphony of the Night, although it might just be the meal ticket that in certain setups you can actually generate infinite food as you dash through the game. It's pretty amazing. Just have all this food plopping down on the ground.
I didn't watch anything because I didn't want to spoil anything about the game, but when I was looking for like which game we should do, I noticed that any percent of this on SRC is like 9 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm stoked to go watch that later because you're telling us we're not going to get very far in an hour, but apparently this game is very broken.
There's a lot in this game, as well as every single version of the game has different tricks. It's you're not going to see anything break, I would guess, but that's sort of the sign of a good game. Anybody playing it casually won't run into those issues. People speedrunning can crack it open a little bit. Now, on the other side here, we have Zenadir. Hello there.
Hi, how's it going?
Really, really well. I'm very excited for this. Again, you also know pretty much nothing about this. As far as I'm aware, have you played a lot of Metroidvanias? Oh my gosh, I need to remember this word. Why is it... Like, I say this word all the time, but it's not sticking in my brain right now. Have you played any Metroidvanias?
I've played a couple. Like, I supported Hollow Knight back when it was a Kickstarter way back when. I was so hyped for it for years. Got the game, and I've maybe played like an hour or two on plane rides and never actually sat down and just really cracked through. So, one day. But other than that, I have one or two maybe that I can't even think of, which says a lot. Never touched a Metroid, never touched a Vania. So, very excited.
Awesome. You say that you do like Xenoblade Chronicles. That's your favorite series here.
Yes.
Yeah, I've played, I think, Xenoblade 2. That is a lot of fun. I haven't touched the new one. I haven't touched 1. But number 2, I put a decent amount of time into it. And as with a lot of games, I never finished it.
I'm in the same boat.
I never finished Hollow Knight. I never finished Xenoblade 2, you know?
Yeah. Too many games like that.
And your favorite meal is bubble tea?
Yes.
Okay. Actually,
I love
the question was favorite
so much.
food, but you said that it counts as a meal.
It can be, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, good. That is pretty delicious. So here we have both of the players on the name screen. We told them not to put Richter in. There are a couple other names that they have to avoid. You know, we want them to play as Alucard, definitely in this game. So are you both ready to begin?
Yes.
I am ready.
I think.
Okay, perfect. When I say go, you can begin. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm
Me
afraid.
immediately pressing buttons to see if I can skip this.
Yeah, I know, right? I always try to do that myself.
I'm excited to see. Okay, now I am playing as Richter after putting not Richter.
Wait, what? Yeah, you are. I mean, we can do no. Keep going. We can do. I'll talk to our producer and see if there's anything. But yeah, go ahead and keep going.
Okay.
We'll figure that one out.
I'm not questioning it.
You don't belong in this world.
Wait, why did you also load in as Richter?
It said final stage, to be
Yeah,
fair.
what happened?
Why are we both? Oh, there's voice acting.
It said final
In a
stage.
PS1 game?
So,
Nice. Why are we both Richter?
Pop,
There was one
it's my
No,
favorite
we're
Smash
just-
Bros. Character. It's fine.
Make them your
like,
slaves.
you did download what I told you, right?
Yeah.
Unless you sent us a bad
I
link.
mean, maybe I
don't know.
didn't test it enough. Okay, don't worry. Just keep going. Honestly, I think he's better to play as than Alucard.
A miserable little pile of secrets.
I'm really impressed that there's actual recorded voices for a PS1
Yeah.
game.
I
It
know,
doesn't sound too
right?
bad.
Hey, I've seen people reference that before.
I know, right? Yeah, you're
So
getting
is
all
this
the
just going to
memes
be
now.
who dies to this boss fight the least? Is this what the race
The
has
least
become?
to this boss fight.
What did I
Oh,
just
jeez.
do?
Oh, I'm going fast for some reason. Okay.
What did I just do?
As it turns out, Richter does have certain button combinations that can allow you to do dash attacks. He's got some really nifty kick attacks as well. It's
Oh, that was a cool one.
like,
Should I be getting my
seriously,
fight
the-
stick out?
I have
the
no
Richter
idea what I'm
speedrun
doing.
is so cool. No, you're doing fine. You're trying to kill him. The health bar at the right. That's Dracula's health bar.
Thank goodness. I thought it was mine. I was so hopeful.
Nah, yours is on the left side of the screen.
One day.
You're like, dang, things are going really well for me. Oh,
Yeah,
I can
you're-
hit the fire. Okay, that's good to know.
Several?
That's
I
good to
think
know.
that you're doing fine. I actually can't see Happy's health bar.
It's not great.
We've got Richter. We can't see the health bar. We're fine. We're fine. We're doing good.
I can adjust that. Oh no. I guess now's the time because I'm dead.
Oh, he going big boy.
Oh yeah, you got big boy.
Hello, you're a Smash Bros. Boss. That's my extensive
Oh no,
knowledge here.
I shouldn't have said anything.
My
No,
attempts
that's
to fix
okay.
it.
We've got a cutscene. We're gonna get it, everybody.
Oh, am I supposed to die to the boss? Or
Okay, we're doing it at the same time.
you're doing great. I think you're a
Hello.
little ahead of me there.
I'm throwing crosses. Oh, there's the whip thing I've been trying to do.
Yeah. Up an attack. That's Richter's classic sub
I made it
item.
rain, so that's something.
Up an attack? That's how I was doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's welcome to the fun, everybody. This is the Hotfix Grudge Match. And well, there we go. You got the first part of this
I beat the
done
game.
and taken care of.
Nice.
It's
Oh,
the
you
final
didn't beat the
stage.
game. That's dumb. Well, it's the final stage of Bloodlines, you know. Okay, now,
Got it.
Happy, you have a small opportunity that you can go ahead and correct and switch back so that we can see your webcam again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to switch. I was trying to fix the weird cropping.
I'm so
and
sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, we've
That's
got
on me trying to fix things. How could I?
Yeah, we've got Richter. We've got. Well, he's dead. We've got this lovely scroll here. We're doing just fine. Okay. Oh, somebody said Rondo of Blood, not Bloodline. I don't know. I don't know what it said it was at the end of.
They all sound the same. Every
They know more than
Castlevania
me.
game's title is similar enough that I'll say you were close.
I'd like to shout out our producer, by the way, Railcoon, for helping us get everything set up. It was like they're always super helpful in making sure that things run well, and honestly, I'm very excited to see a race. I don't think I've ever seen okay, maybe one or two people I've seen play this for the first time, but it's always very exciting for me.
Shout out Railcoon. I can't not be curious about chat, so The fact that other people are like, oh, this is a direct sequel to ROB, I'm learning alongside you. I have no idea what Rondo of Blood is, but heck yeah.
Castlevania.
Okay, well, there you are, Zenadir. You're good.
Hey.
Yeah. So Railcoon actually just mentioned to me that they had you put in Richter in order to test,
Yes.
and that it was just sort of a side benefit that as you started playing, it is Richter, but every time you start playing the game, it's Richter, and then you just go to the normal character.
Oh,
Okay, good meme.
you pulled a
I
quick
see
one
you
on
now.
us. Actually,
Yeah,
great meme.
yeah.
Honestly,
There's levels
I
in
love
this
it.
game?
It wasn't necessarily on purpose. It's just, like, I really wanted to lean into that just a
That's
little bit. It
hilarious.
was a sneaky
respect
little
it.
trick there.
I was over here thinking that it was something with like, because we did the tech check with it and like we don't
You're
actually have a
trying to
memory
troubleshoot
card,
it.
like maybe the BIOS like read something weird and are taking the same file that we use for tech check. Like I'm over here trying to figure out what's wrong and you're just memeing on us.
I'm just playing.
Hey, I leveled up.
love it so much. Yeah. And
Oh no, I do not swim in water. I just fall. Okay.
well,
As one
vampires, as per vampire lore, when there's running water, technically vampires aren't supposed to be able to walk over it. I would say this isn't as much running water as it is like stagnant
Okay, I
castle
cannot go.
water, but
gross.
there
Sounds
is a
delicious.
river at some point, so
that was
maybe it is
actually
running
the
water.
name of my first ska band.
What?
Stagnant Castle Water.
Got him. Nice. Okay.
Okay, so chat, because this is a Metroidvania, we are actually going to have a vote at the end to see who has done the best. And there are 3 different metrics that we will have at chat take into account.
Oh no.
The first metric being your level, the second metric being how much of the map you have explored, and the third metric being how many of the key items you have. So keep those things in mind. There are multiple ways to progress, and chat will be the ones voting for the winner today. With that said, I'll go ahead and deal. I'll give 10 points to both of you for dealing with our shenanigans.
I appreciate the
I
shenanigans.
appreciate it.
We're punching now.
Shenanigans, yeah.
I will say I thought the metrics were going to be Metroidvania and a secret third thing.
Metroidvania and a third thing. I mean, to be fair, Super Metroid definitely had the non-linear style long
Ooh, a little
before
skelly man. Oh no, I don't
Castlevania.
have a whip. I forgot he took my
no
weapon
longer
away.
have a
So I
weapon.
didn't have to punch.
You
I got a
gotta
sword.
punch him in the face.
So they started us kind of in media res there, and then we're
mean-
then this guy takes your weapons away.
I mean, yeah, but you have been collecting items and weapons so far that can be helpful. So there you go. Both of you collecting the Cube of Zoe.
was
That
my first
is
cat's
indeed
name.
one of the key items here. That was your first what?
My first cat was named Zoe.
Oh, okay.
That was not a
You've
joke.
got
That's just a
ska
fun
band,
fact.
You've got a cat. What
The
else
other
do
one
you
was
have?
a joke.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna go back.
our producer, by the way, is letting the players
Being
know
a
that they
helper.
should backtrack to the room that has the big D20 type figure in there. Remember, everybody,
one?
they have not played this game before. They know like nothing about it. No, keep going, keep going. That's the CD room, the load zone. Keep
Did I-
going backwards.
I don't
You'll want to
remember a
descend
D20.
descend the stairs and go in the doorway to the left. Because if you don't, you may get a game over, and getting a game over before you save probably isn't the ideal situation for
Oh,
you.
so these are
Thank
safe rooms.
goodness.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Railcoon, for whispering in our ears. Chat can't hear Railcoon, but sometimes we can. He's like a
voice in the sky.
little ghost, or they're like a little ghost who shows up, and they're like, they give suggestions, and I like ghosts. Ghosts are cool.
Shout out to Ghosts.
By the way, there is a menu button for you. You can open up a menu and equip different things.
Oh, Oh, well, JRPG energy. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, JRPG energy. You'll probably...
Okay. Oh, but it's PS1, so triangle is to go back. Ugh.
Yeah, you'll want to decide what is going to be the best type of weapon to have there. You may end up finding that certain weapons work better for you. Now, importantly, every weapon sort of has
slow.
a different style of attack, so you might find that even though a weapon isn't as strong, it may end up being better for you as a player.
Okay.
In there.
I think I'm learning how these menus work.
Yeah, it's a little bit of
Okay,
a
let's
pain.
go. Oh, but you know what I bet you I can do? Ah, there we go. Yeah, the red rust felt a little slow for me.
Yeah, I'm personally not very keen on the red rust. It's a huge pain in the butt.
Wow. I am really good at this.
It's
There
all
we go.
good. Spikes hurt, you know?
Spikes
confirm.
hurt. That
Like
is how
Tested
Mega
in real
Man
life.
would be dead by now, but Alucard, no. Alucard's better than Mega Man.
Oh, is that
Hot take.
Skelly Man down there gonna come back to life and step on this and let me up? What a
Maybe.
cool guy.
So for
What
those
a
who are...
helper. Okay.
I do think that we have some chat wondering a little bit how this show works. This is a blind race. Neither player has played this and basically has not seen this game either. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So this is a first experience
No,
for
but that
them
doesn't work,
trying
'cause
to
then-
make as much progress as they can over the course of the hour. At the end, we will go ahead and sort of show experience, the map that they have, which
dangerous.
I
This
think
feels
if you hit
dangerous.
select,
No!
you can see the map. Death happens.
Yeah. I was being greedy there.
But yeah, at the
See how
end
this
of the
works.
hour, chat will get to decide who is the winner here. Although I gotta ask, what is the grudge that you two have here?
Well, Happy's just too amazing a person, for one.
I see. This is apparently the Hotfix compliment show, where we just pay compliments to each other. Wow, you're too good.
Oh, there's one.
You run too good a marathon. How dare you?
Talk about that a little bit more. What are you talking about?
Last weekend,
Yeah.
I was the lead organizer for a smaller charity speedrunning marathon called Multithon, where we played a bunch of co-op games and raised money to provide service dogs to autistic children, like
that's
me. And my dog
awesome.
might appear in the background if she decides she feels like it.
I have not seen a dog. I know that I've seen, at least during setup, a cat on Zenadier's side. That's really cool. And the last game that we had on this show, Monaco would have fit in right there as well, since that's
We do love a heist.
Oh yeah. And you can't do a heist by yourself. I mean, you can, but it's really not as much as a heist as a whatever you call, just a thievery, normal thievery. Yeah.
Okay.
That's really neat. But that doesn't
And
really
to-
seem like much
To
of a
give
grudge.
credit where it's due, though,
Yeah.
the event probably would not have run without Zen. Zen, one of the best volunteers you can get.
Ooh, what was Zen in charge of?
A little bit of everything.
Falling.
I think you hosted at one point. You did production for a while. Zen was just sort of helping with everything.
Aha! You're in charge of falling. That's also good.
That's all I'm doing right
Someone
now.
has to be.
Honestly, I have fallen down that room so many times while playing this game. I've never done speedruns of Symphony of the Night, but I have definitely played through the game a few times. I think it's fantastic. Although, I think there are a few areas in this game, especially early on, that until you get used to the knockback and sort of what you have to do in order to deal damage and not take damage, that can be a little bit of a learning curve for you.
Yeah, the knockback is definitely getting to me. I keep getting hit by stuff, and then I'm like, why am I back here now?
Yeah. Are we having cat time right now? I'm sorry, I saw somebody
honestly,
say cat time.
This race is going to largely come down to which of us gets interrupted by cat less.
Mine is definitely half asleep on my desk right next to my keyboard right now. So
That's pretty much perfect.
Asleep is good for now.
I mean, yeah, technically asleep's a good thing.
I would love to find a save room.
you can cut an axe with a sword.
I know that Zenadier managed to find a second save room a little while ago. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure where everything is located. There we go.
I found one.
I think you have both found the same save room.
Look at us.
Now, there is a map in the game. I believe if you hit select, you should be able to see the map and the areas that you've been to. And that is going to be one of our measurements of progress as well. So feel free to explore. It's not going to be a hard and fast rule, though, because it's mostly going to come down to chat's vote.
That is a punishing fall.
What are the hearts
Yeah,
for?
the whole loop around.
Yeah, the heart not being health is messing with me.
It's really confusing me.
Yeah, that's how Castlevania, the first Castlevania, did it. Hearts were
Is it for casting?
power.
Oh, no.
I
don't like when a door
later
closes behind me.
Castlevania 2 became the heart was a currency. Okay, sorry. You've got a boss
No,
fight
you're
here.
good. Sorry, I got spooked. Okay, other buttons have to do other stuff.
No.
I need to stop pressing the same button and hoping it works.
Yeah, we didn't give them any controls.
Yeah.
We gave them the
I was told we
game,
might.
and we gave...
You gave us the game and said, don't play Richter. Good luck.
Valid.
And then you played Richter. How could you?
I
You
know,
broke
we're
the
lost.
only
Instructions
rule
were
that we
unclear.
But yeah,
Ooh,
the thing is, most of the
that.
people who played this when it first came out, the game came with a manual. It told you like all the things you needed to know. I think I actually meant to share the manual with you, but I also believe in like the whole grandma's house experience. And what I mean by that is, how many games did you go like? Your grandma has this game system and you just go and find a game sitting in her closet and you're like, let's give this a shot. She never had a manual. You just put the game in and you figured it out. And that's what you two are doing
strangest feeling
here.
I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Everybody dies to this boss a few times. Oh, wait, maybe not. Zenadier, what the crap?
Dude,
You just beat
Zen's
the boss?
too good at
I'm
video
pressing
games.
the buttons.
Oh, yeah, you gotta press. I'm gonna go ahead and give Zenadier
Zen's
10
goated.
swag points.
So I got lucky and picked up an axe right before, and that was taking the hearts, and I think that's really the only reason that worked.
Oh,
at
so are the
first.
hearts like ammo?
They're like they're
casting?
ammo for your sub weapon. That is correct. Yes.
I need a heart to throw an
Interesting.
axe. It does make sense.
yeah. It's Castlevania
You gotta
1
have
things,
you gotta have the heart of wrong side. You gotta have the
Heart of the
timber,
cards.
right?
Yeah,
Am I
I'd
allowed to,
actually say that like. Sorry, what was that?
No, you're fine. I'm being a brat.
Yeah,
sunglasses?
I'm hearing a little whisper from our producer that there are some things that can be helpful and hurtful. Well, I mean, helpful for both of you, but I feel like let's go ahead and just let you do this boss fight really just on your own. There are button combinations.
I
that
did
you
see
can
in one of
do
the
in order to
menus
do
that there's a
skills.
spell, but I
Yeah.
don't know what the spell does. It just seems to put a red outline around me.
Cut back.
I don't know. Glowing is good.
Yeah, no, it's something.
There is an item later that does that you collect that allows you to see how much damage you are dealing to enemies. But if you see, there is a blue meter up above your hearts. That's your magic meter.
Oh.
And that specifically allows you to use the spells that you have here. It looks like we also have a merman who's going to come and try to help fight for you. Very nice. He's gone, though. Didn't last very
Did
long.
not do as much as I was hoping.
Yeah,
He did
I
his
really
best.
like glowing. Personally, I love to glow whenever I get the chance in real
Understandable.
life. Yeah, as you can see as well, this is actually a boss that came in earlier iterations of Castlevania. So this is a callback to
I'm gonna
previous
die again.
Castlevania games. Yeah, that's fine. It happens. So I
right,
think
Zen,
we
I
can go
need you to get
ahead
stuck on
and
something, 'cause I think you're
share
pretty far
the
ahead.
spell. I'm not completely sure which spell it is that our producer wants to share, but I'm going to go ahead and say, let's do it to help you get through this boss fight and even things up a little bit now. Honestly, though, like, even
So is it-
though Zenithir has
are
beaten a
there-
boss, he hasn't made much more progress since then. Perfect. So here we go. The skill is actually called Summon Spirit. It costs 5 magic points. You push left, right, up, down, square. I assume... No, it's probably just left, right, up, down. Sometimes you can also do right, left, up, down, the opposite direction. But
I really
if
should
you
be playing with
do
a fight
that, it can do something that actually hurts a lot of enemies. And that will be something that will help you get through this pretty quickly.
stick. Appreciate you.
Right,
And
up,
so
down,
that-
square.
That spell's not listed in the like spell pause menu.
Correct.
Interesting.
Yes, there are plenty. The thing is, later on, there's a librarian in the game, and you can actually buy information for how to do spells. But you can do them right from the beginning of the game without needing to buy those.
As long as you know the combos.
As long as you know the combos, exactly.
Interesting.
Other people in chat are like, I discovered spell casting as a thing when the game was beaten. Yeah! Welcome to this game specifically. There are
Oh my
tons
God.
of mechanics that you can play through the entire game without
Oh my
even learning.
That
Yeah.
lasts so much longer than I expected.
Oh my gosh, the... oh, so close, so close. You've
I
got it
was
next time.
happy I
You've
believe
got
you.
it for sure.
I had too much faith in the new spell, so I was like, I'll just face tank everything and mash
You're
this
not a
spell, right?
faith-based caster.
I should not have done that. I should not.
Yeah, one thing to note as well, this is something that I think everybody just takes for granted. You can break candles. Anything that looks like it's a candle or a torch in the background, you can break and there are items inside.
Oh, there's items inside. I broke a couple, but didn't get anything, so I was like, it must just be
Yeah,
like a
some-
fun little aesthetic thing.
Some of them don't really have anything, but they're very important for you to break.
Oh, that
again-
one had money.
As one
You don't really
does.
need money
I put
at this
all
point.
of my money
the
in the
hearts
torch.
are helpful if you have a sub weapon. Some of them
I
will
just got
have
a
sub weapons
sub-weapon.
like the axe there, which
axe
you
is so
use
good.
by holding up and pushing attack. So summon spirit, axe, and then if they are in your line of sight, attacking with your main weapon. Those 3 things will probably get you through this fight. Yeah. Can you believe it, chat? Like, how many things that we just think this is how video games are, because that's how we've always played them, and it's all like you have to learn the mechanics at some point in your life, right? But when is it? When do you actually learn them? I don't know. Ooh, you killed something. You got to level up. Ooh, and you learn that you can duck under the fireballs. That's a very important thing to learn. Not sure. And there you go. The boss is down. We also have...
Got some nice
another player-
PS1 lag.
yeah. Zenithir moving into a corridor here.
Oh, yes. Sorry, didn't notice my mouse was in front of the game.
That's all right. We call that mouse strats where I'm from.
It's a
And
time
they're-
save.
I think it's extremely helpful, but unfortunately it's a cheat, so I'm going to have to take away 5 points for using those
Totally
mouse
reasonable.
strats. I know, unforgivable.
Down.
I'm sorry, that
monster.
table
But
is
yeah,
moving.
Summon Spirit is amazingly strong, like, seriously. So, I just have to ask, like, obviously you've never played this. Have you never like watched a speed run of Symphony of the Night?
Never.
No.
Never?
At least
I
not
like.
closely enough to
You
like
run
know anything.
speedrunning marathon and you've never seen a speedrun of Symphony of the Night?
No one's playing it co-op. Co-op Symphony of the Night went.
That is the gimmick of the marathon.
Okay,
To be
I
fair,
mean,
That is
that's
the
true,
gimmick.
yeah. Okay.
important detail. I don't think we mentioned.
Fine. I'll go ahead and let you go with that.
So 2 players, 1 controller. Symphony of the Night speedrun. Next multi-con. Somebody do it.
I can go lower.
Aha. Well, as the players are going through this, just to talk a little bit about like the whole idea of the Metroidvania. Metroid 1 for NES is definitely one of the earliest games that sort of was non-linear, but Castlevania 2 also did that. It's just unfortunately considered a bad game because of how obscure everything is. It's very difficult to actually get through. But I'd say that was the second game in the Castlevania series that was sort of less linear. In fact, probably the first one was Castlevania 1 for MSX, because that even though each level was its own thing, each level was non-linear in the ways that you addressed it. So you essentially had, 9 screens or something that you needed to go through in order to get keys, open doors, get abilities, and finally get to the end. It's a very fascinating experience. If nobody has ever seen it before, seriously, look into it if you're a Castlevania fan. Again, that's for MSX. It was a Japanese home computer, and there were some fascinating experiments on that. Yeah. So after Castlevania 2, it didn't do so well, and it's kind of understandable. Zelda 2 didn't do so well. People were expecting more Zelda, and it wasn't quite like that. So I think it was panned quite a bit. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Castlevania 3 returned a little bit to the original Castlevania's roots, and then Super Castlevania 4 it's exactly what you wanted for a Super Nintendo version. Really, Symphony of the Night was, from what I understand, more of an experiment that they were putting together. They were actually imagining that the 3D Castlevanias would be more popular, and so this was something that they definitely put a lot of work in together, but they didn't envision this being the future of Castlevania. And then suddenly, bam, it was. And that's at least the story that has been told from person to person for me. I don't know exactly how accurate it is, but I believe it. I'll believe anything.
I'll believe anything.
Yeah, I'm gullible like that. Actually, woo!
Wait, no.
I hear the wolves here. Somebody in chat is saying that they love Castlevania 3. Grant is the best. I have no idea who Grant is, but okay, that sounds cool.
He's
Shout out
apparently
Grant.
best boy though.
Is he a Belmont as well? Grant Belmont. I want like Bobby
I'm
Belmont.
a Belmont.
It's like
You're
Phil
Zenithir
Belmont.
Belmont. Actually, that rolls
That
off the
sounds
tongue.
kind of cool. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Ooh.
I mean,
To
you've
level
got.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, our producer is doing a little bit more whispering and trying to help a little bit, like give some directions for where progress can be made. It's honestly, these games, it can be very tempting to go to earlier areas early on, but honestly, the biggest thing that you want to look out for is getting a new move. When you get a new move, that's when you can often go into previous areas. So if I'm not mistaken, one of the biggest first moves that you will be getting is Mist, I believe. I don't think it's Summon Mist. It's like you turn into mist.
Basically a dash?
And no, it's definitely not a dash. No, it's like the opposite of that. You turn into a literal cloud of mist and can go through certain objects. Form of mist is what it's called, yes. Of course, vampires are known for being able to change forms, at least in some folklores. And mist is totally one of the forms that is in, I don't know which folklores, but I even had a vampire class in college.
Sorry, what?
Oh, do I not have ammo?
I had a vampire class.
Dang
I had a Will Ferrell class.
it. Interesting.
Money
That
going
sounds
to
a
the
lot
right
worse
stuff.
than vampire class.
I
I gotta
agree.
be honest.
I wholeheartedly agree. I
don't know
need
if
to
I'm
credit.
wasting time trying to do this, but if it works,
Yeah.
it'll be cool.
I think that you're asking the right questions, at least in your head. The big question is, what is causing the elevator to go up and to fall down? And is there a way to keep it from falling down again?
So I know where you are.
Yes! Oh,
You did it! You got it!
it didn't take me anywhere
Well,
that I haven't been yet. But
Okay, you got up
yeah,
there.
no.
I didn't.
Still, opening up paths in order to travel throughout the castle. Maybe early on it's not as important, but it could still matter in a race setting. And at least, like, future self, if you play more of this game, will be thanking you for blowing up that wall with the cannon and for learning how to use that elevator. So just think, future you loves you.
great job.
I love to hear that.
Love future me.
Love yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is the room I came in after the boss fight, right?
I
guess I have to climb
believe.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
heart
this
got
is the
stuck on the
right way to go.
Save point. Promising.
Meanwhile, yeah, keep in mind that you do want to explore as much of the map as you can in order to rack up those map points. And that some places you definitely
God, I like this
don't
weapon a
have
lot.
to go to, but it's still worth going and seeing. Every time that you die and have to load a save, though, all of the progress that you made, including map discovery, will be reset. So you'll probably want to go
Okay,
back
so I
to
need Zen to
areas
die
again.
at some point. Because I am very far behind otherwise.
I mean, I think Zen has died a couple times.
I did die once to this exact beast that I'm currently getting killed by again. Let's go.
I mean, that was 37 damage.
Easy.
Yeah, that's not something that
I don't know what I just did.
I fought for a long time. I think you did up B.
I would be
up
the right
attack.
amount of stubborn to keep fighting that, but I'm
Oh,
going
I
to choose
didn't
not to.
notice that I picked up a different secondary. So does it automatically update your secondary if you pick anything up? Oh, that one's interesting.
It automatically changes to whatever you pick up as a new secondary weapon, and you cannot switch secondary weapons. It will always automatically change to whatever you pick up and stay that until you pick up something else.
This feels...
Which again is like classic Castlevania stuff. This game just like added JRPG elements with leveling. It added an inventory system. It added like multiple items to use. It added like fighting game inputs in order to do different spells. It added constant upgrades that you get throughout the game, and it didn't throw anything from previous Castlevanias out the window, which means that some of these older systems, like the sub-weapons and the hearts that you get, it makes them feel very weird being all together with everything else. But that's just how this is, you know? Well, that's...
I'm like, I don't want to go to the next room. I just wanted to pick that thing up. But gotcha, now I have the like blue fire instead.
Yeah, that's the
That's
holy
what we
water.
had with Richter, right? Ah,
Yep.
Holy water.
Richter had he either had the crucifix or the holy water, both of which are pretty decent sub weapons. And actually, if you do play with Richter mode, the sub weapons are a lot more important because you don't even have an inventory system with Richter.
Really?
Yeah,
He's just
it's
kind of a bop.
He's just kind of awesome.
Too good for inventory.
Well, it's more like...
Why is this one
right
gold?
from the beginning? He's super fast moving. He's got a ton of combo inputs that you can do in the game. It looks like Happy right now, getting through the clock room to the main clock, talking to Maria here. And yet, do you like this voice acting?
This castle.
I've come to destroy this castle.
I'll trust you for now.
Okay, do your best,
I'm Maria.
Maria
Who
now.
are you?
I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
That was pretty good.
Talkative
Very
type,
breathy.
I can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 5 points.
Thank
If
you.
you live that
Yeah.
Zen's the voice actor here.
Farewell.
Zen, yeah, how would you do Maria if you were to do her voice lines? Like,
Confidently say I didn't. If that's the person we saw as Richter, I did not hear her voice.
okay, so you haven't. Well, if you get to the clock room, you gotta do the voices as well. Okay, I need to hear
Copy
your
that.
Maria.
Absolutely.
And just interrupt me, okay? You can just
No.
bam, say
The
stop
Maria I
talking.
think
You
of
talk
is
too much.
Bloodborne.
Why is the table
so-
alive?
By the way, whether you believe it or not, we're almost 40 minutes into this match.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
See,
Well, I'm
this,
just gonna keep taking damage from a table.
this is something that I've
Same.
learned when hosting races. If people are enjoying the game, the race goes super fast.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
if
no.
it's a bad game, then we get to stay around for quite a lot longer during that hour. And, like, you know, I feel like this game's a classic for a reason because it holds up.
Yeah, I'm having a lovely time.
Do we
Yeah.
have to stop at an hour?
Yeah.
I mean,
Zen, you want to
for
just
the show?
Zen, you want to just stream after this and keep playing?
I'm down with that. See if my internet's okay with it. We'll figure that one out together.
That's your ISP's decision to make.
Hello, friend.
Oh, blue door.
love
Can
it.
I open those? No, I cannot.
No, it's mad. Come on, it's sealed by magic.
Yeah, I don't have
That
any
magic always looks blue. Come on.
Yeah, that's how you know magic
sometimes it's red if it's like fire magic.
Why is my
but if it's
holy
really
water
hot, it's blue
fire
still.
is
Like
blue.
Azula's fire?
This is good to know. Oh, I still take damage while things are frozen. Okay.
Shield
Fair enough.
potion.
Oh yeah, it's still a skeleton.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Skeletons don't change from being skeletons just because time
Oh,
stopped.
dear.
Oh, that thing is. Oh, I remember these.
That's another transition.
That thing didn't take as many hits as I was expecting. I maybe shouldn't have wasted a time stop on it.
Yeah, but you never really know. You know, you want to
Yeah,
make sure.
first time
like,
you gotta give it a shot.
yeah,
Another
when you're
saber.
doing a race against somebody playing a game that you've never played before, like honestly, self-preservation is one of the top things, and you know, I don't think that it's a bad choice to use some of the powers that you have. You know, go ahead and waste the things that you might be saving
Oh, dear.
forever in an RPG that you're just never gonna use. Okay. No, use those items. It's a
I am
race.
hardwired to never touch those. Stop.
Yeah.
I have changed so
Zen
much
and I
as an
have both
adult.
played enough JRPGs. I'm like, no, those potions are supposed to be there when I enter the final boss room. That's the rules.
No, I have changed so much. Maybe I'm just old now, though. But I'm like,
at the start.
I don't want to have to fight this again. I don't want to have to do this again. We're using the elixir right now, okay? I know I'm never going to use it ever if I don't use it, so I'm going to use it.
No, yeah, a smart thing that smart people would do. That's why it's not
be
what
me.
I do.
Yeah, I'm old and grumpy now, so
Love yourself. Come on.
love yourself. Oh,
That's our grudge. Brossentia doesn't love himself enough.
what?
Yeah, my grudge is with the showrunner.
That's a dumb grudge. Minus 10 points to both of you. No,
At least we do it together.
I'm joking. Nah, plus 10 points for love. Plus 10 points. Love yourself. Yeah, actually, I don't think either of you had any sort of grudge except you haven't played a Metroidvania. Otherwise, like, are you two
Oh.
good friends?
Yeah, we actually met at SGDQ.
Yes.
Okay.
We,
just
we were both hosts last SGDQ, and we met hanging out with host people. Oh, it's me. Oh God, me is angry.
Uh-oh, literally mirror match. You came out of a mirror. How do you feel about that, huh?
I feel like I want my spirit thing to cast. Yeah, there we go.
So, just so everybody knows, this game, has had multiple releases all over the place. This is the PlayStation 1 version that you are playing. But again, there's a Sega Saturn version. There have been multiple re-releases on modern consoles, and I would recommend,
he disappears every time I cast that. Okay, so I can't hit him with it.
Like, if you want to play this, it's totally worth going and buying so that you can fully experience the entire game. It is, it's something that I highly wish everybody play at some point. Oh, geez, he just turned into a bat and smashed you.
Yeah. I was figuring it out. I'm like, I can duck under these projectiles. And then he was like, not if I turn my whole body into a bat.
I know,
okay,
right?
Cool, dude. Thank you. Very cool. And I do not think I found a save point close to here. So.
Oh, no! He got ya.
He did.
Somebody is saying that apparently the more recent versions of the game use PSP controls. I don't know what those controls are. Maybe they're not the greatest. I feel like, let's see. Yeah, I was trying to think. I think it was my senior year of college was the first time that I played Symphony of the Night. So it was about 2010 was when I played it. And I just remember sitting on the floor in front of the TV because the couch was all the way up against the wall, sitting on the floor in front of the TV playing Soten. And I had definitely seen plenty of playthroughs, and I knew a lot about the game going into it. So I knew that after a certain point that there were certain spoilers, which I'm not going to go ahead and mention to you too, because I want you to have the most pure experience playing this game as possible, because as it starts to unravel, you'll start to sort of see things that you're like, question mark, what is this? What does this do? Why is this here? And then you'll start to figure out more and more, and it's a very satisfying thing if you do that. So at the same time, I'd say that once you beat the game, I would recommend talking to other people about the experience and being like, I finally beat it for the first time, and I can almost guarantee somebody will have a question for you, and you'll be like, wait, what?
Everybody will ask the same question, you're saying?
I think so, yeah. And I don't want to ruin that for you. I just want you to play this. You need to beat this game. You need to play all the way through this game. I demand it.
I can play through the whole game and then just tweet at you so you can ask me the question.
I want to play-by-play on Twitter.
Yeah, so one thing as well, apparently Happy activated a spell at one point, Dark Metamorphosis.
Ooh. Yes, that is the one that I saw in my spell list.
Yeah, that
one I did on purpose.
Definitely, yeah.
That one actually is very specific. If you use that spell and then if blood splashes onto you, you gain HP. It has to be an enemy that has blood, though.
Understandable.
Oh, Maria. Okay, she's just
sealed.
gone.
I found the magic door that you found, assumedly.
Okay. Chat, by the way, was asking who is ahead, and that's
Happy.
the thing with the Metroidvania. When it's their first time playing, it's a little bit hard for them to know. So the three things that we are using for judging are, first, their experience / level. Second, how much of the map they have seen, and third, their key items. At this point, I think the key items are going to be fairly similar. So,
that was an accident.
And honestly, I think more than me. Yay, you just did some Dark Metamorphosis. Unfortunately, skeletons don't have blood. That's just skeletons for you.
That's rule number 1. Actually,
number 1.
sorry, that's rule number 2 of skeletons. Rule number 1 is they don't become less of a skeleton just because you stopped time.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, if you stop time, a skeleton is still a skeleton. Rule number 2, skeletons don't have blood.
That's so true.
Yeah, we're learning a lot of biology here, everybody.
Skelebiology.
Yeah.
If only there was a word for skeleton science. Oh well.
We could coin it tonight. We could do that.
Porosis.
Osteology? Is that it?
Probably. I wish it was bonology. That's
Bonology.
Bonology.
I'm a bonologist. Yeah.
Symphony of the
Actually,
bonologist.
that sounds a lot like phrenologist. a little closer to
Castlevania
phrenology.
Symphony of the bonologist. Zen.
You're welcome.
Oh, people are clarifying there are blood skeletons in this game, but I would go ahead and
It's a
say
good
that
game, then.
despite the name, they still do not have blood in them.
Oh my god.
Like, just because you name something a blood skeleton, it doesn't mean that it now has blood. You keep getting turned to stone. I love it. Yeah. Meanwhile, Xenodir sort of backtracking, and that's a little bit of... That's the normal sort of Metroidvania experience that you're going to see a lot of the same areas over and over until you start getting... until you start like finding some of the upgrade items, and then that's when you actually do want to go back and see the areas that you've been to before. But then you might be like, oh, this item that I got would help me in this one specific area. Where is it? And then you can never find it again.
And then you can never find it. Yeah. That's the fun though, because it's such a good feeling when you finally find that.
Yeah.
This is about to take me to that fight again, isn't it?
That's why I'm like, where am I again?
Not immediately on the other side of this door. In fact, I think there may be a save point
That's what I
somewhere
was
over here.
thinking. Is I need to save first. So maybe let's go down first.
So just so people know, the rules of the race are essentially to make as much progress as they can in an hour. The thing is, like, I don't think that guy's... He's scary.
Oh dear.
He's scary! Okay, well, it's too late. Yelling isn't going to help.
Well, yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Hey, it's an intimidation tactic.
The whole thing about this is to try to make as much progress over the course of an hour, and whoever does is the winner. However, they suggested playing Metroidvania because they really haven't played any Metroids or Castlevanias, and I was like, it would be easier to track one of the linear Castlevanias, but also, how often do you get two people who haven't played Symphony of the Night together? And it's like, never. You never get that combo. And so, because of that, we came up with the rule that chat is going to judge who has done better during this match. So, mostly pay attention to... Oh, we need to hear your voice acting.
Then
Gonna be-
we have the same purpose.
You made it to that room?
I'll trust you for now.
Yeah.
I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard's voice is fantastic, by the way.
Not the talkative type.
It's pretty
I can
good.
see.
Yeah, all you have to do is say, I'm Maria, who are you? I want to hear after this is done. Or
I definitely should have picked a line way sooner.
it's okay.
Wow. Wow.
Just go ahead and it's a very simple...
I'm Maria. Who are you?
Ooh, I like that. Wait. Happy, can you do yours again? I need to judge. Who is the better Maria?
Points.
I'm Maria. Who are you?
Oh,
that was
stepping up
good.
the game here. Wait. Xenodir, do it again.
I'm Maria. Who are you?
Oh, okay. I think
Give me that back.
chat, we need to give your experience with voting. You know what? Go ahead and
It's a
talk.
practice vote.
Give me that poll.
Yeah, chat. So go ahead and vote. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and have both players say two lines about what they did today using the Maria voice, okay? Happy, first, use your Maria voice and tell us just a couple sentences of how your day went.
I had the day off work, so I took a 3-hour nap.
Maria. Ooh, that was very nice. Xenodir.
I went and saw Ant-Man Quantumania and spent a lot of time sleeping with my cat.
Oh, she totally would. She totally would. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh.
Are there extra points for guessing character traits?
For guessing,
All according to plan.
I don't know if Maria likes cats. I'm pretty sure there's at least one Castlevania main character who really loves cats.
If you
It's
will.
me, Xenodir Belmont.
Oh, Konami, if you're watching this, Castlevania, make it happen.
Yo.
Okay? And if you don't, then I'm disappointed. Do it. Castlevania, okay? We need
Wouldn't be
a
the first time I'm
Castlevania.
disappointed in Konami.
They've done a lot of good stuff, though. Like, I feel like Konami had a while that, like, they needed to do a little bit more, and they've been making it up a little bit lately. So I'm like,
Kind of making it up as they go.
if they
Slowly but
did
surely.
Castlevania, I could go ahead and say
could forgive
that
them?
everything, all the slate is wiped
you.
clean. You are forgiven of things, of a lot of things. Okay, the vote is in. Xenodir is the better Maria.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think that's worth at
I would
least
go so
50
far as
points.
to say Zen is a far more legitimate voice actor than me in general.
It wasn't that far of a
That's
difference,
not
though.
fair.
Like, it was only by 2 points.
Oh,
Or
wow.
Go,
two
chat.
votes, yeah. Like,
Thank you, chat. You give me too much credit.
Heyo.
I don't know if I actually go
Charmstone.
faster when I do
I
this,
think-
but
you
it
know
leaves
what?
a little like window trail behind me, and I like that.
if we give Xenodir 50 points, I gotta give Happy 48 points, you know,
Yes,
because it was
you.
just 2 points behind in the vote.
Reasonable.
This is a democracy.
Oh,
There's an
apparently
eyeball in the
young-
windows back there. I see you.
Apparently, younger Maria, there is a version of Maria that throws cats, so that is
Oh.
a character trait.
Okay.
This one does.
I'll give 5 bonus points for that. Yeah,
Fair
that
enough.
was
Why are you
good.
throwing cats?
A la cat
To
juggling.
attack. I mean, have you played Vampire Survivor?
Yes, I love it. I just got into it recently. It's fantastic.
Have
Don't
you used the
dare.
cats?
Don't
I-
turn me into stone again. No.
I want to say
Stop.
I unlocked that recently. Yeah, actually.
No.
Is that a reference to the? Well, what isn't? Anyways,
Everything in Vampire Survivors is a reference to everything. Yeah,
What?
yes, that definitely
It's
is a
before-
reference.
Wow,
Okay.
that's fantastic. I love that.
Yeah, it seems like plants aren't affected by the stopwatch quite as much as skeletons.
Yeah, they have a little like coyote time where they can
A
just
little-
shoot me
Sorry,
anyway.
did you say coyote time?
Yeah, coyote time is.
Well, coyote time is more you walk off a cliff and you're like, oh no, and then you walk back on the
okay.
cliff.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
It's the
I swear I
platformer
know.
thing
it.
where you like get a few extra frames.
Yeah,
They had
I'm
that,
not-
but with
I'm
murder,
not that young.
but with instead of falling, it's with murder. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
as one does.
So good. Yeah, we've got like 6.5 minutes or so left in this match. The biggest
I'm scared
thing,
to fall down
like,
here. Okay,
what-
safe.
There are
Thank
no
you. There's the
bottomless
save
pits
room.
in this game. I'll go ahead and
okay.
tell you that. No bottomless pits, but you do want to make sure that you don't die. So save yourself as much as possible.
I just found one with
this a
2 HP. I was like, I'm
cutscene?
not losing all this progress again. I lose if I don't get that.
Okay.
Yeah, getting that save room is really important. I
Well,
am
the door closed
stressed
behind
a
you.
little bit for Happy, although I wonder if you have any healing potions or anything.
I thought I did. Yep,
Not
I
that
did.
you'd use them ever. Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh,
Like, I
this
think
is
I have
weird.
one.
Did you just throw a knife at me? That's really rude. You're me. I would not do
Mist
that to
could
me.
pass. Well, I'm not missed. So
Yeah,
Okay. Is this like a
you're not
dark
missed.
link thing?
I probably have to. I'm guessing I have to kill the mirror version of myself because he was using mist. So I could probably
I
unlock
had to do
that
the same thing
by
when I became an adult, so I get it.
You had to
kill the mirror version of yourself
mirror
to learn how to
version
turn
of
into
yourself.
mist.
It's
He
a
just
very
turned
important
into
part of
a-
growing up.
She's got invulnerability frames.
Yeah, I finally saw that. I'm a little bit lagged, everyone, so sorry if I
That's
sound
my
like
fault.
I'm reacting to the past, because I am.
Can everybody be
Did
cool?
he just try to punch me?
Oh my
Sir,
god.
Don't flex on me.
Did you see that? I just got I got hit like 5 times, just like pushed into the wall by that Medusa.
It's the Medusa heads are evil. Seriously, they're so evil.
Ow.
It hit me once and I was like, no big deal. And then it was just like,
I'm gonna lose this. Never mind. We got it.
You killed Mir Alucard?
Let's go.
oh my god, Zed, you're
Actually,
goated, dude. You're
yeah,
so
what-
good at video games.
Actually, Zen,
I'm
I have
gaming.
to ask, what is Mir Alucard? Actually, either of you,
Painful.
what is
It's just
Mir Alucard?
Dracula,
Ooh,
right?
weapon.
Yeah. Alucard is Dracula backwards. I'll give
Nice
you
and
10 points.
subtle.
Happy. Yeah, so. Oh, and what's Railcoon backwards? Our producer.
Nuclear? Nuclear.
Nuclear? Yeah.
I was going one syllable at a time, but yes, nuclear.
We're gonna get there.
Happy. That gave me a good chuckle, but no points.
Hey, I said nuclear immediately afterwards.
No, Zen said it. Zen gets it. You said Knuckles.
Got him.
At
I say
first,
Knuckles.
Okay,
Like
so it's
Scratch.
Nuclear and Knuckles featuring extra funky mode and Alucard backwards. We
Love
got
that
it.
game.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give 10 points to Zenithir. That's pretty good. Somebody is saying there's a gear set in the game called a la carte. Okay,
Ouch.
It's a good joke.
You know a pun is
that's a
good
pun.
when it aggravates me. I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep throwing these
you know,
at you.
56 minutes ago, I wouldn't have gotten that pun. That probably would have been for the best.
I know.
I feel like a new
I
person
think like
today.
2 minutes ago you wouldn't have gotten that pun.
Fair.
Why do they have guns? Who gave
Great
the
question.
undead a gun?
Yeah, that's biology rule number 3. Do not give or skeleton biology, bonology. Do not give guns to
Bonology.
skeletons. Don't
Mr.
give
Skeleton.
guns to skeletons. That's a new rule.
I am not
Seems
fighting
reasonable.
loser. Not fairly, anyways.
Oh my god, Maria. I've sat through this cutscene like 4 times. I get it. I'm bad at video games. Stop
Oh
telling
my
me.
gosh. She's just here to tell you what her name is, and that's
Am I
about
gonna
it.
cheese you at your ankles, sir? Come here.
Sir, please.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you got it? You got it? Oh, baby.
What the heck?
You're
And
so
you got a level
cracked.
up from, oh my
Zen,
gosh.
why are you so good at video games, dude?
Zen.
I'm gaming. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the
Is
best
Zen
part.
about to like snatch all of the
Elevator activated.
SOTN world
Go ahead, Dark
records
Souls.
All
in the
of
next
the-
like week?
I just clicked
There's
something?
no way. Literally. Well, okay. I mean, like, if you did speedruns of Castlevania after this, I would be very flattered. But also,
My first.
they're very, very difficult games to run. Very much so. In fact, I'd almost say that, like, Symphony of the Night, unless you are immune to the pain of mashing, you probably do not want to speedrun it because it is very mash intensive game. That's like the only complaint that I have about the speedrun for this game. And
You just have to mash to hit some tricks? Or?
no, you're mashing at least during the first probably 8 minutes of the game in order
Really?
to move as fast as possible. Eventually you get items that allow you to move fast without mashing. However, there are also different types of mashing and rhythmic button pushes that you have to get used to. It's an execution heavy game, and honestly, I do not recommend speedrunning with mashing. I've done some of that myself, and it can end up hurting for quite a while. So I would, again, people who do it and who take good physical care of their hands, it's very impressive.
Couldn't be
But
me.
it's also not a skill that I think should be encouraged by my part.
Agreed. I really appreciate, Death's Door is like one of the main games I speedrun, and one of our community members built us an auto text skipper so that we don't have to mash through text, because there's like a 2.5-minute cutscene of mashing, and we were like, that's just not healthy. Like, we're not doing that.
And actually, in any of I run a tournament where people do blind races similar to what you're doing.
I was not watching my ass be there.
Oh no! Because we hit the hour, I should have had you pause so that we could see the.
I was not catching up there anyway.
That's okay.
Hands are off.
Everybody else can figure out that you have made it to the tower and made some vertical progress. I'd say go ahead and take a look at your current level, hit select so that we can see the map. And I do remember a little bit of the map area that you got to happy as well. Okay, you're level 11 right at this very moment.
And I was level 6, so I get the craziest feeling that you might be a little ahead.
I mean, you got another level or two, as you were walking around, so that's fine.
Kind of over here a little bit.
Yeah, so you did make a long dash all the way to the right. Do you have any, relics?
I have 3.
I have the cube of Joey, but just that.
Okay.
The spirit orb, and the soul of wolf.
Yeah, you can transform into a wolf. Did you know that?
What?
I think it's R1.
My dreams.
Or R2.
The dream.
Yeah, and then show me your map, Zenadier, so that I can see that.
I definitely went very far to the right.
We had. I know that Happy also went all the way to the right, but I don't think made as much vertical progress. Though he did go down, whereas you never went down at that area there. So I need people to vote. Who is the victor today? You need to go ahead and vote in Twitch chat. I personally think it's pretty clear who won this match. Just so you know, neither player had seen or played this game before. I feel I'm just going to go ahead and throw a vote Happy's way, personally. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's currently 100%.
You made me happy. Yeah, we got to give you at least one vote there.
It is currently 100% in the right direction. That is very far ahead.
I am pandering to chat with my cat in camera.
Yeah. Oh, no. Can I change my vote? No, I can't. Sorry, there's a cat on screen, and that I think that would have sealed.
Her name is
I think the cat sealed the victory here.
I got you. There you go.
Now, what's her name again?
Her name is Aisling Astora. She's named after 2 game characters. One's a lot more obvious than the other.
Yeah, I don't know either of those. But Zenadier, you are today's victor for the grudge match, considering how angry you two have been at each other and how many differences you have. I'm so glad that we have discovered that Zenadier should receive all benefits that had been agreed to, and that Happy receive all punishments that may or may not have been agreed to.
Finally, I get the kids in the divorce.
Oh no! Oh, I didn't realize we had that power. Rilku, do we have that power?
You hear that, bud? You're going to Zenadier's house. Bad news.
Willow, let's go!
Oh! I love that so much. That is hilarious. Honestly, I'm so glad that you two got to experience this. And if you do keep playing this game afterwards, there's just so much more that you haven't even touched. And honestly, both of you did completely fine. It's, it takes an interesting skill to play a game for the first time, and some people are naturally going to be a little bit better, but there are various skills that you can develop as well, so that when you have a blind race, you do a little bit better. But with that said, you two put together, or you've worked on marathons that deal with co-op games. You aren't very experienced in Metroidvanias either, so I'm just really happy that you were able to experience this. Yeah.
Happy by 3, would you say?
It was super fun.
Oh, by 3, by 5? I don't know. A lot of happy.
It's not 3 yet. Yeah.
No. with that said, Zenadir, that is your Twitch name, right?
That is. Thank you so much.
Cool. Are you streaming much these days?
So I've been having internet issues the last month and tried to change my ISP for today. They're showing up tomorrow. I got so close.
No!
So once that's fixed, I would love to be streaming again. I just do variety stuff mainly, and I'm really searching for that first game I want to make, my first speed game. At this point, I've been adjacent. I always host the marathons for GDQ. I'm always happy to be there, but I really want to actually speedrun a game, and I'm waiting for what that first one's going to be.
Yeah, it's always fun to try to figure it out. Also, my personal recommendation is, at least for your first game, play it while you still enjoy it. And if it starts becoming less enjoyable for you, then, it's completely fine to put something on the shelf for a little while. At this point, I know that I started with games that I loved, and then I only did games that I hated, and then I did games that I thought were funny, and that's basically where I am right now. If it seems quirky enough that I can get a good laugh out of it, then it just gives me a chance to spend a little bit more time with the game that otherwise I wouldn't have that chance. I guess everybody has their own reason for games they choose.
Chat? Elden Ring? Are you sure? I mean, if you're doing the pizza glitch, maybe. Don't get me wrong, I love a Souls game, but that's not what I'm speedrunning.
Yeah. Although some of the, all the various categories are really cool. Yeah, choose something that, you want to go back to.
Sure.
And you've been trying to find a reason to, and that will probably make it a lot easier for you. With that said, hopefully you're able to find a good speed game for you.
Appreciate
Happy,
it.
what about you? Are you streaming regularly?
I'm starting to. I'm much more consistent now than I used to be, and hoping to keep that going.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just Happy by 3 on Twitch. Speedrunning, Death's Door, and Islets, and Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, and some other games that I've been picking up.
I did a blind playthrough of that recently. I didn't beat it, but I got through about 3/4 of it. I definitely evaded the taxes.
That's the important part.
Yeah,
that's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, you're good. Your thing's probably more important.
Welcome to everything. Nah, this is just how it goes. Thank you both for coming here. And again, thank you for everybody who watched the Hotfix Grudge Match tonight, as well as the other shows. Remember, tomorrow at 1 p.m., we also have shows weekends 1 p.m., during the week at 7 p.m., all of the support that you have just by watching and showing up, chat, that's really what shows GDQ that you're enjoying the show. So thank you so much for coming and supporting. And other than that, if you wish to settle a grudge, come on, submit !grudge match in Twitch chat. Will give you the form. I would love to have speedrunners and casual players and anyone from gaming to come and play this game and show off a little bit and just have a good time. Take care, friends, and have a great rest of your Friday.